Lads and lassies, I was about to go to sleep. I was about to go to bed. And I just spotted this randomly. Excuse the enormous bottle of Coca-Cola here. I'm absolutely gasping. I had a fucking long day. Oh, that's gassy. Oh, excuse me. I am sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Sorry, my hair isn't done or my makeup isn't done or anything. Well, holy shit, did I just see, hands down, the craziest thing I've ever seen in court. Hands down, the single craziest thing I've ever seen happen in court. Oh my God. Wait until you see this, right? So this is in Las Vegas, where I might be going in the next few weeks. Maybe. We'll see about that. It drives me crazy. I got that little tiny bit of white paint on my shirt. Yeah, I might be heading down to Vegas in the next few weeks. Yeah, we'll see about that. Long story. I gotta go. I'm looking at renting a studio in Vegas. Potentially. All right, give me a sec here now. I'm gonna bring this up. I literally just saw this, so you're gonna have to bear with me here a minute. I probably should have set this up beforehand, but it wouldn't be an Irish Demon stream without a bit of fucking around. Oh, did Law Talk Mike just have it as well? Oh, holy shit. Actually, Chloe is here. Chloe! Boss! Come here a sec. What? I can't hear you. What? Can you put on a different one? Can you just put on a different one and come here? I got to show you this crazy, this just most unbelievable thing that's ever happened in court. I didn't even have time to show you. Can you hear me? Huh? It's on the back of the bathroom door. Oh my God. Now this you might have already seen this. I don't know, but this is new to me. So holy shit, was this crazy? Are you seen some crazy court shit, right? Do you want to pop that stuff on the floor and sit down, or because I don't think my lap is up to the job?
Oh.
Ooh.
Whatever that means.
Whoa. Put that down on the floor, because if that falls, we'll be internetless. We'll be fucked. This is unreal.
Hello, everyone.
Chloe's she's still alive anyway. That's a good start.
Yeah.
And you look much better.
Yeah, I'm on the mend, I think. What's that meant to do?
I don't know. I see people do that before. Does that have nothing to do with checking someone's head, no?
No, that's the direction of the wind, love. They suck on their finger and they put it like this and they can feel what direction the wind's coming from.
All right. Huh. So what's that do? What direction your head's coming from?
No, you put your hand like that. It's better if you put your lips to your head. Your lips to... That is a lick.
You said put a lick to your head.
I said lips.
Oh.
Just show me what you were going to show.
Okay, sorry. Jesus Christ, right? This is hands down the craziest shit that I've ever seen. Do you want to just take the channel altogether? I'll just fucking I'll just go back to bouncing doors or something. Anyway, yeah, she's super cute with Chili's little motorbike in the background. That's Chili's motorbike. I stole it off him. Anyway, so you've seen some of the crazy shit that I've shown you from court, right? This is hands down, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I was trying to fix my eyebrow, the one on camera.
There's both of them are on camera, doll.
The one that looks a bit crazy, right? And I was like this, and I was like, why isn't that helping?
Because it was the wrong side.
Because it's the wrong eyebrow.
So this is from Las Vegas, where we might be going in a few weeks, possibly. This is hands down the craziest shit I've ever seen in court. Right? You ready for this? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you just don't read anything. What do you think this guy does? I'll give you a clue. He doesn't shit in his hand and throw it this time. Hey.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was wondering where my armrest was gone.
Does he abuse the life out of her? Swear at her?
He does swear at her, yes.
Does he go crazy? Does she try and attack her?
Let's have a look.
Do probation successfully.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. And of course,
Okay, so just so you know, right? So his lawyer's asking for probation, and she's like, "Nah, fuck that."
Okay.
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 Wait, now let me
Make the
just.
screen bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Chillax. I'm guessing he challenges the judge to a nice game of Monopoly. Hell no, we're not getting married. I can't tell you why. Well, no, I didn't mean it like that. I can't
Okay.
tell you.
No, hell
I
no,
can't
we're
tell
not
you
getting married.
why. I can't tell you why we're going to Vegas. Okay. Lucy knows why. For $5 says rent in the studio. Wash your mouth out with soap, you fibber. Call me
Yeah.
Fibber McGee because that is a fib. Although, never mind. We'll leave it there. I won't say too much. You know too much. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready at home? Let's do this.
His ability to do probation successfully.
Oh, Shan,
I appreciate that, but I think
I
it's
can't hear you. I have headphones on. Oh, wait, you can't hear what's going on.
No.
Son of a. Sorry, guys.
Shan said, "My hint, Chloe. I had to ask what KO meant." Oh, does he knock her out?
Yes.
Oh, God.
She gets KTFO, man. Hold on.
Knock the fuck out.
KTFO, knock the fuck out. You got knocked the fuck out. What?
I said it took me a minute to get there to.
Hold on. Damn it. I'm just trying to change. Right. See, this is one thing I will say that the Mac is better at, like changing speakers and shit like that. But we're here.
that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Fuck that bitch!
Oh shit!
He's proud of it. Lawyers giving him some. Fucking lawyers giving it to him. Go on, man in black. Everybody's wailing on this motherfucker. No, she went off to the other side, but she got KTF old, man.
Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay?
Oh no, he was punching one of the officers then. And then somebody starts going ape shit in the back of court, right? As Colin says, he just fucking Ric Flaired his ass over the bench. Like he really just like dive bombed. I mean, right? Let's be real.
Have that kind of coordination.
Let's be real. All right. Take the fact that he's a defendant and she's a judge out of this scenario. That was an epic fucking takedown. I just cards on the table, right? Cards on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything else aside, that was a high quality take. Like that was some WWE shit there.
That was some Hulk Hogan shit.
Yeah, like he yeeted himself. Oh, like that bench is high
you
up.
know who he's like? He's like fucking Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, like Rey
Like, he
Mysterio.
just fucking flings himself.
659 or whatever it is, his trick.
369?
He's got 69 in it.
36,
Good enough for me.
365.
Isn't that the
Assuming.
619, no?
It could be 600.
I actually don't know.
If anybody knows, let us
If
know.
anybody knows, yeah, do
Well,
let us know.
Jesus.
Like there must have been a trampoline on the other side of the bench because
There
he
had to
just
have been.
fucking kangarooed right over it. But it's the way he just caught her midair, ripped her down and threw a few digs into her, and then starts kicking her. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. But it's just the way he just, you know what it's like?
He doesn't want to get jail, so he
It's the
wails
619
the shit out of the judge.
of a judge. Like he's probably not going to see the outside of his cell for a long time after that.
And I wouldn't blame her.
Holy shit. Like, I mean,
Oh, it's 619, yeah.
it's the 619. You know what it reminds me of, actually? She was unharmed. I don't know, man. She got pretty shit whipped. Hold on, let me have a look. It just reminds me of something else, right? Let me just show you this.
Can we rewatch that?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I just wanted to show you what it reminded me of. What's your man's
Shan
name?
says, what does 619 mean? It's the move that one of the WWE wrestlers does.
You just actually that's nothing like Ric Flair is better. Like Ric Flair just throwing himself up.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does over the ropes. Like,
But like, your man must have done hurdles in high school or something. Because he just
he's probably used to jumping over people's back walls. Hold on. This is what I was going to show you that remind me of. Right? So just bear with me because this will take a second, okay?
Shan says, I know 69, but not 619.
6-1. 6. Oh, wait. No, I was going to say something really, really bad. But what I think is 619 is in that context. I'll whisper it to you first, and then you tell me if I'm allowed to say it or not,
Yeah.
okay?
No.
No, not allowed to say it.
No, it's not appropriate.
It's not that it's not appropriate. It's more like that makes it sound like it was like, you know, like in my case, when my jokes at work were so good that they sent me to tell the people in HR.
Yeah.
Not that kind of inappropriate, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah, not like that. But
okay, what about this version?
No.
That could not be worse than the first one.
It was worse. Arguably worse.
All right, okay, if you say so. All right, okay. So
Mr. Landfill says hoping for life in prison. Yeah, he's that angry about the judge sending him to prison that he in turn gets himself a longer sentence.
oh, like he is going down. Like he's fucked. Like he's not going down as hard as the judge did, in fairness. Although no, he was getting wailed on, he was getting danced on.
I mean,
one sec. Addy Audi, welcome to the Irish Demon Army. Guys, you know what to do in the side chat. Navy Doc's already started it off. All right, so right, watch this. Okay. So this is what it reminds me of. Right? Just picture that. So there's him yeeting himself up over the thing, right? Ready? And here is what it reminds me of. Right? Isn't it not exactly like Jazz from Fresh Prince?
Arguably, your man is smoother.
Oh, yeah, in fairness, the guy is way smoother because, you know, he just threatening a judge is a felony. Like, so he's definitely getting like 10 years for this shit. Like, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it was epic, don't get me wrong. But like,
I gotta see that again. Your man is literally, he must be built like a fucking tank.
Well, hold on a sec now, just to clarify for people at home, because most people watching are not from Tipperary.
Okay.
When you say your man, you mean the gentleman who launched himself, who appears to have a picture of himself on his jumper, which is a sweater in the United States.
He must be built like a tank because he just would not go down.
I will say this, right? In my experience of dealing with this very, like, a guy called Judge Walton, guy did the exact same thing, picked up a chair to throw it at the judge, and we all fucking piled him and kicked the living shit out of him. Like, we had to. We absolutely flattened this fucker. He was tased, he was sprayed, he would not go down. He kept getting up.
That's determination.
And it was the judge that came down. I shit you not, I swear, as true as you're sitting right there. Judge Walton, Western Australia. He came down off the bench and he started throwing fucking slaps into the guy as well. He actually even had to recuse himself from the case afterwards because of it. He started throwing mad slaps into him, but he did black belt and fuck you up one door or something. Like, he was an animal. And it was actually him that put him down, which was unreal. He caught him, did some weird shit with his fingers, and the guy was like,
I think when you're angry like that degree of anger.
can you come a bit closer? Because you're very out of the frame there.
It's like when you're that degree of angry, you don't feel it.
Oh, no, you just completely, oh, wait, no, I can't use that term.
No,
definitely can't say that. That's, yeah.
I
feel like you're my lawyer and I have to be like, hold on, let me just, am I allowed to say this?
No.
See, that would have pissed some people off.
But
just real quick before we continue, because I have to do this while it's fresh in my head. Mr. Toffees, welcome to the Demon Army, lads and lasses. You know what to do in the side chat.
Go up there.
To be fair, Chloe's a jump up and headbutt you in the nuts kind of person.
I can see Chloe jump that high. For
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if someone went
for-
after me.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Like
Hell yeah.
with the hold on, can I check if I'm allowed to tell this story?
Mm. Absolutely not.
No?
No.
But you were like the Tasmanian devil.
No.
Hey.
No. No.
Okay, fine. Another time maybe?
Yeah, another time.
When we get to Las Vegas, I'll tell that story.
Okay.
Because we'll be out of the country, so even if the police see it,
The
you can't get in
police.
trouble.
Oh. Bless me.
How cute is that? Because sometimes you're like, anyway, Chloe stock answer. No, yeah, that's kind of like I have to accept mostly it's going to be no.
See, I feel like if you said exactly what you wanted to say always,
I'd get kicked off YouTube
you
again.
would get kicked off YouTube.
Again. Yeah.
I'm trying to
You're trying to reel me in. My mom sat her down and was like, you need to reel him in. But I just say what I will. Here's the thing. I'll always say what I think, even if it'll get me in trouble. It's how I say it. Apparently, I'm told by everybody is my problem.
Yeah, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it.
Exactly. Thank you for directly
it's
repeating
not,
exactly what I just said. Oh yeah, the new microphone will be here either tomorrow or Friday. So we're going to be setting up the studio properly for podcasting from tomorrow.
What kind of things would you like to see?
I want to see this guy get the shit kicked out of him again, and
Like
then we'll
reactions?
we'll chat with the chat for a little while because we were ready to go to bed here, like we were bait, but it's worth it.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else. Because
Judge, go along.
I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Go along. What a jump. See, you got the cop down. He starts hitting the cop. Yeah, he's hitting the cop. I love the guy in the back suit flailing around him. Get him. Just a second. We'll just watch it all out first, and then. Because you haven't seen the rest of the video.
Just when it's
Quick, because we can't be pausing all the time. I never do stuff like that.
Do you think the staff would get in trouble for not interjecting before they got to the judge?
From my experience, because I've been in this exact situation, not to the point where they actually got to the judge, but where they were within a pube hair of the judge. And that was at the Supreme Court, which in Australia, Supreme Court is like high court, like murder trials, basically. And I'm talking millimeters from the judge, and we took him down. I wasn't even supposed to be in the room, so it was just by chance I was there. Took him down, beat the piss out of him, and everybody got their collar felt for that because there was no way that he should have been able to get out of the dock. The minute he fucking budged, like to go, he should have been flattened. There's no excuse.
I suppose you're not really expecting it.
Yeah, well, you are expecting it. That's your job, is to expect it.
I know, but I mean, like, how many court cases? Just playing devil's advocate here.
All right, let's have this out. Let's have this out real quick, and I'll tell you.
How many cases a day, a week, a month, a year do they go through, and how many actually result in something like this?
Okay, I'll give you an example that was given to me by my senior officer when I was when I was training. Okay, because I asked a very similar question, like, come on, what's the chances of this actually happening? All right, how many houses are in my mom and dad's estate? 50. Let's call it 50.
Yeah.
Right. How many of them have ever burnt down? None. Not a single one. Is it likely that any of them will burn down in the next 10 years, for example? Probably not, but it's possible. And it only takes one mistake, as we learned the other day with our candle incident.
Yeah.
It only takes one mistake for the whole fucking place to burn down. That's why you have fire extinguishers. That's why you have smoke alarms. That's why you have gas alarms. It's not that it's very likely to happen, but it could happen. And in the event that it does happen, you're prepared. It's the same as like fighter jets, the quick reaction forces.
Mhm.
How often is an actual attack taking place on Britain, for example? Never. It hasn't happened since World War II, right?
Yeah.
How often do fighter jets get scrambled from Air Force bases in the United Kingdom? 50, 60 times a day to intercept Russian bombers and stuff like that that fly close on purpose. It hasn't happened yet, but it could, like that. So when I did my job, yeah, there was times where I probably sat there like this, half asleep in a boring court case, and it could have blown up in my face straight away.
Yeah.
It has happened. I've been punched sitting there next to a guy who was as quiet as a lamb all day. No reason for him to go off whatsoever. And he just looked at me and he just turned around and fucking clapped me one. Dropped my ass. Like, I don't mind admitting it.
I completely 100% agree with what you're saying, that they should always be prepared, because the reason why they're there in the first place is for situations like this.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, will there be any leeway? Because I don't blame them, because your man was so fast. The attacker was so fast that I don't blame them for not reaching the judge before, you know?
So like I obviously I can't speak for this department or those officers to their training, right? But for me, for my training, the minute somebody makes what could even be closely deemed to be in the realm of an aggressive movement, you drop them. And if you did it wrongly, you deal with the consequences. It's a lot better to drop somebody and get in trouble for that than to leave him kick the shit out of a judge.
But what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah, he's fast, but you have to be faster.
but like, what if you're physically not as fast as the man
Tough
in
shit.
question? Because you're never going to be faster than everybody. You're never going to be stronger than everybody.
All right, I tell you what, darling, how
It was
about
just
this?
for
No,
argument's
it's a
sake.
fucking great, it's a great conversation. But here's what we'll do. We'll watch the rest of the video and then we'll analyze it from the start.
Mhm.
Okay? Sound good? And we'll get the input from the jury here. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you are now. Oh yeah, there's going to be some serious red tape shit going on with this. Who was 72 a week ago today? You were 72 a week ago today.
Congratulations.
Casey Cooper, congratulations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey Cooper.
Oh, Casey Cooper.
Happy birthday to you. I always make a point at friends' birthday parties. I always sing happy birthday in the voice of Orly Ermy from Full Metal Jacket. Happy birthday to you.
I would find that funny if I knew who that was.
You don't know who Gunny is? Orly Ermy.
Orly or
The letter R.
But you said like his name's Orly. I was like,
And then Lee. And then Ermy.
no.
Gunnery Sergeant Orly
Oh,
Ermy.
wait.
Now that I mention it,
Now
still
that
no?
you mention it, hold on. No.
You know you have enough cheek for another arse, right? You know that, don't you?
Went the volume.
So you don't know who he is.
No.
Well, that's it. The fucking wedding's off. How can you not know who he is?
I just
Full Metal Jacket. You've seen Full Metal Jacket.
no. See?
What?
Susan O says me too.
Gunnery Sergeant
Yeah.
Hartman. I will rip off your head and shit down your throat. No?
No. I'm gonna go with no.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for
Oh.
fighting. This is for fun.
Oh wait.
Still no. Fuck you. Don't even go there, man. I can't believe
Hello,
you don't
Kay
know.
Burley?
Oh, don't start your Kay Burley bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll tell him.
Hold
says
on.
no.
I'm being called out hard here. I'm being called out fucking hard here. And you know what? He's right. We always talk about this. We'd be on the Four Beardsmen, right? And they'd be talking about fucking movies. You know, I'm terrible for movies. And they'd be like, yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen way more
And I'd
movies
just be
than
like this.
that.
I'd be like, I don't watch movies.
It's just
I
weird. It's
just don't
weird to
watch
me.
movies. Like, you know, it's weird. Yeah. My favorite one is I never knew they could stack shit that high.
Did you show me a clip of
Yes,
this?
it's the most famous clip ever of anything ever.
What's your man's name?
Or Lee Army.
No.
Oh, Private Pile.
The actor.
Private Pile.
No, the actor.
Or Lee Army is the actor. Gunnery Sergeant Hartman is the character.
Does he play a fella with PTSD in another war movie also? That actor. No.
Potentially. Hold on, I'll just Google him and show you all together. Would that be better?
The dude
You'll
was
know
the
him
real
the
drill
second.
instructor. It was that one that
Yeah.
you showed me because you told me
The
that.
drill instructor.
Um.
You better unfuck yourself. That guy.
Yeah.
Can we watch the rest of this video, please?
Yeah. Sir,
And
yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. The first and last words out of your rotten mouth better be, sir. Understood? Sorry, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, oh, sir. Okay, let's watch the rest of this, and then we'll break down from the start, and we'll see where everybody fucked up.
Hey, get off her. Get off her.
Oh, man. You're good. You're good. Stop. Don't do this. Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay? Hey. Hey, can you fucking radio somebody? Give me all the phone. Fucking radio somebody.
Was somebody shouting hardcore or parkour? Because if somebody was shouting parkour, then that's hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't care.
I think he's shouting hardcore, but does he mean like he's hardcore or
Unless you live hardcore. You're singing it in your head right now, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. What do you guys think? Was he singing was he shouting out hardcore or parkour? Because in fairness, if he was shouting out parkour, that's fucking hilarious. I know it's a terrible situation, and I'm not mocking the judge, but for somebody to have the mind to go parkour, that's hilarious.
Radio somebody.
Hey, my man. Yeah. Hey, you come here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, so for those wondering about that noise, that's the emergency alarm, just so you know.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Are you all right?
Yeah, I just smashed my head into the wall.
Okay. Good.
Was she out? Huh? Was she out or she? No, she was okay.
You know what?
Just hit the head. I mean,
Grab this fucking
she
guy.
didn't really
Just
throw
get
any
him over
punches,
there.
but she hit her head on the wall.
Can you help him? Grab this fucking guy and get him over there.
I'm sorry, I just
Yeah.
She hit her head. She hit her head.
Hard.
All right.
Luke Davis says parkour, tuba, Skylord.
It did kind of sound like that in fairness. Okay, let's roll back to the start here, right? And we'll see who and where fucked up, right? Okay. So if you look down at this screen, babe, you'll be able to see it a bit better, okay?
See, he's pretty calm there. Like he doesn't look like he's going to do anything, so I don't blame them for
Of course.
not initially sensing the danger.
I do, because it's their job. But then again, that's coming from somebody who's done that job, right? So that was my profession, and it was never an easy
Am I
job.
out frame?
Huh?
Am I out frame?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Right. So, couple of things to bear in mind here, right? First of all, what the fuck is he wearing? Right. That's the first thing, right? Second of all,
it's not very smart for going to court.
it's not. Second of all, how directly related to Kanye West is he? Because he does look like a younger Kanye West. Just saying, the pouty
more
face.
like
and all.
like Ice Cube.
He's like cross between Ice Cube and Kanye West. He's got the kind of Kanye West head and pout. Anyway, never mind that. But here's the thing, right? So assumption here is that's his lawyer, right? At the bar table here, right? Okay. You with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Canadian dork says no bailiffs behind him.
No bailiffs behind him. That's the first thing that I noticed. All right. Now, so he's here, his lawyer's here, and see this barrier here.
Mm.
That leaves enough room for a person to slide through. So either he went over the top of the table and launched himself from said table to the bench, or he went somehow past his lawyer up the middle. Okay. No bailiffs here. One bailiff. It looks like that's a bailiff back here looking down at his phone. All right. This is usually a seat where usually a bailiff or a court recorder or reporter sits there.
Mhm.
That looks like a bailiff over here as well, but no bailiff anywhere else nearby. Okay. So let's just roll it on a little bit.
Ability to do probation successfully.
Now he has a look. So you can kind of see he probably sussing out if there's anybody around.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Okay.
It sounds like he threw the table.
Again, just from experience, obviously I've never been in this courtroom. I'm just gonna say from experience, those tables usually bolted down for that exact reason.
But it sounds like he's pushed something or moved something or threw something.
But I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Do you have me?
Yeah, I thought that could have just been stuff on the table or something. Phenomenal tackle, like in fairness. I'm just trying to see a wide shot of the room. I love that your man is laying into him.
Mr. Coffin, she absolutely was.
She actually was. She
As
was quick.
soon as she saw him coming towards her,
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh!"
She was like, "Well, I'm out," and she just dipped. It was
She's like,
class.
Hey, get off her. Get off her.
Okay. Now,
do we know what his sentence was?
what he was there for?
Hype us up for that, please.
Of course you can.
Okay,
can we just have a look at the screen here, okay? So this is where he was seated, right? So as I said, he would have had to physically gone through his lawyer to come out this way, right? You with me?
Yeah.
So he must have jumped the table, easily done. And then it looked like it was like 2 or 3 steps before he launched himself at the judge. Okay? The tables obviously aren't moved. And as I said, these are usually bolted down for this exact reason. But that being said, the laptop and stuff is undisturbed, but he could have just yeeted himself. Like you saw how high he jumped to get up onto the thing. So he could have easily just jumped himself. Hey, Big and Raid. Good to see you guys.
go up a bit.
Oh yeah, same as the other courts. What's that bit?
Go up a bit more. Up. Oh, it was Colin, definitely not Cromwell. Is dude punching with the bottom of his fist?
Yeah.
That was another thing I was thinking of as well.
What, the hammer blows?
Yeah, the punching like this. Are they not trained to punch in a specific way?
Who are we talking about here now?
The guard.
The guard. You're getting a proper proper Cork accent. Good to see you, Biggin. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, let's roll it back. Let's roll back the tape. second together. Oh, you're talking about the guy in black?
Yeah.
He's not a guard. He's just a court reporter. He's like the clerk of court.
Oh, right. Okay, obviously.
But like he was laying hammer blows down. Hammer blows will do the job. Like, I mean, here's the thing. If you're punching somebody straight on, right?
Mm.
And like just to demonstrate, okay? If you're
okay.
take off your glasses, babe, because this might get messy. But like if you're punching somebody straight on, right? So you're throwing slaps into somebody straight. If their body position goes down, it's very hard to punch down like that in an awkward position. So a hammer blow, but like you can seriously do damage with a hammer blow too. Hammer blow, hammer fist, or like if somebody's on top of you and you're defending, like sometimes hammer fists are the way to go because you get a bit more swing.
I'd be the last person to know anything about that kind of
Or if bullshit. The situation in the chipper that time. The old fella.
Oh yeah.
The 50 € note. Anyway. Jinx.
Touch your mic.
What was that?
When you say jinx, you have to touch. So you have to say touch something, and then you race to touch it. Whoever touches it, then jinxes the other person, and you can't speak. That's how we played it.
It's actually the first person that says jinx.
No, not unless you say it at the same time, which I didn't. So I don't understand where.
Exactly. So what's your point there?
There is none, but there was a comment in the side chat that actually made me giggle. Go up. Go up. Boop.
Slowly now. Slowly now.
Up a bit more.
Which
Bit
what am I looking
more.
at?
This one by Bill Rhodes. I don't know why this made me giggle, but it did.
Affectionate but gentle pressure has been applied to the like button.
I know. I just really liked that.
I got called out for it one time. Somebody got really angry with me because I was like, take your hand. Oh no, take your finger. Give it a lick and gently caress the like button as it was a joke.
Yeah.
Right? No big deal. This lady, I won't say any names because I think she's still knocking around. And I know she'll get a laugh out of it, right? Good to see you, Shannon. Shannon with her in the house. She sent me like a series of voicemails on Discord. She was pissed. And she kept going on about like the finger thing and this whole finger thing. And I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? I had no idea what she was talking
Which you
about.
probably wouldn't.
Of course not. It was like a 5-hour epic live stream and I was drunk half of it.
But see, I know how your mind works. The words will come out of his mouth and then instantly be gone from in here.
No, I don't regret that.
No, but I just mean like there's nothing once it's out of your mouth most of the time.
Oh.
You won't store it anywhere in here.
Like I don't have the recall.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you're saying. I'm about to take off my headphones because they have not been used since the start of this live stream.
Wait,
right?
can I wear them for
But here's the thing, right? I get so uncomfortable when I take them off because I can really hear everything so much. Whereas right now I can just barely hear you, which is perfect. And I can hear myself perfectly well. Anyway. Oh, that's horrible. Oh God, that's horrible. I can
Do you
hear
feel
myself
naked?
back. I feel so naked without my headphones on.
I just wanted to see what it would feel like to wear the headphones.
G'day, Sue.
Oh, I like it. It's like you're kind of slightly muted.
Sorry. Are we just recycling jokes now, or is that how that works?
Yeah, but sometimes when things are recycled,
You have no idea how loud you are right now. And I don't know if that's because you have the headphones on or because I have the headphones off or a mixture of both. Do I sound really loud to you right now?
yeah. But sometimes when things are recycled, they actually end up being better than they were before.
So what's your excuse for this one? Anyway, yeah, they're noise cancelling headphones and now I feel really uncomfortable. I'm like, I'm so... It looks like I've got like a scar here. Wait, oh God, I'm so bad at
You do.
I'm trying to figure out what.
So this is like me with my eyebrows.
Yeah.
all
Oh
over
my
again.
god, that's so confusing. I don't know how people do things in the fucking. Anyway.
WPNS175 says, "What you mean? Demon won't get you your own?"
Yes, I did actually. The pink ones. The pink ones that cost more than my ones.
I bought them for myself at the airport.
I think you bought them for yourself at the airport with my credit card. So I bought them for yourself at the airport. Fair point.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just like that leather dress you bought for yourself, my credit card. Well, it's not a credit card, it's a debit card.
Some devil. Colin, definitely not Cromwell. Recycled demon is the best version.
Barbara carved in your part like Kid and Play. It looks like that, but it's literally just because of the light. I swear to God. Anyway, let's go back to
Go
breaking
back up
this.
to the comments first before we move on.
We
We'll have a look at
We've just
people.
been looking through them for the last 5 minutes,
Look
woman.
through the bottom half.
I
like to
nibbled
see what
on
people are
I
saying.
nibbled on the like button's ears, whispering sweet nothings and promises to be broken. Ended with a click.
Oh.
All right, let me get your best versions of that. But like, for Christ's sake, keep it somewhat clean, lads, will you?
That's tremendous.
It's beautiful, actually. I have a tear in my eye.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna finish out watching this first, okay?
Hey, get off her. Get off her.
Okay.
You're good. Stop. Don't do this. Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay? Hey. Hey, can you fucking radio somebody? Give me a phone. Fucking radio somebody.
Love the lawyers just there, like looking around. He's like, I still get paid, right? Okay, so we got parkour. Parkour.
Hey, my man. Yeah. Hey, you come here.
What was that noise?
What noise?
Some noise came from your side there.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I make a funny squeak?
Oh yeah, you made a funny squeak, all right, but not from your fucking nose.
It was probably that.
Mm-mm.
For that?
No, it wasn't. It was like definitely from this area.
It wasn't me.
We'd both know if it was me anyway, because we wouldn't be able to breathe.
But I think I'd know if it was me.
But you always deny it anyway.
No.
Well, you said, "Oh, it wasn't me. It was the bed monster." I'm like, yeah, sure, cool story. So basically, you farted live on the air. Cool. Anyway.
I did.
Oh, I can smell it now. Oh my God.
Yeah,
man.
I'll
What
take
did
care
you
of it.
eat while I was out?
He's only joking, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Are you all right?
Probably.
Okay.
Was she out? Was she out? Huh? Was she out or was she? No, she's okay.
No,
They
what?
just hit the head. I mean,
Grab this fucking
she
guy.
really
Just
throw
get
any
him over
punches,
there.
but she hit her head on the
Fucking
wall.
knife.
Can you help him? Grab this fucking guy and get him over there. Yeah.
Yeah, she hit her head.
Hard.
Oh, that cop got a wallop too, did he?
What?
Yeah, look, he's holding paper up to his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit her head.
Hard.
That was probably the guy who he was punching on the floor. So the way he was like, oh, sorry.
I didn't hear him go, ooh.
It's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Once
I
more.
appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because
Wait, all
I
that
just-
as he's running towards her, I want to see her facial reaction to.
The time reaction, yeah.
can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Fucking got her though, didn't he? In fairness,
Yeah.
like he got her good. Like you gotta hand it to him.
Tried to turn back over the barrier there. He was like, oh.
We got another one for Bill. Do you want to read this in your sexiest Tipperary voice? Which is like, there I was, alone in the rain.
There I. Okay, this is from Bill Rhodes. There I was.
You're gonna have to wait till you stop giggling anyway.
This is by Bill Rhodes. There I was, alone in the rain, close to rock bottom.
Bottom.
I look up, only to see the like button.
It's way too slow. It's like, can you fucking get on with it? Like, you know what I mean? In my head.
Yeah, but that's my like dramatic.
No, I
reading.
know, but it's too dramatic. It's like, for fuck's sakes. Sounds like
Low
it sounds like a
bones.
speech impediment. Is what it sounds like.
A low bones. Low bones? Am I reading that right? Low bones was just the right thing to lift my spirits.
I don't know what a low bones is.
Mm.
Sounds kinky. I like it. Misdemeanor says when that happens in Vegas, he stays in Vegas. I like that. I like that. I love that from what's that movie we watched the other day? The one where we're in Vegas. We're going to be in Vegas hopefully in a couple of weeks, a few weeks. What's it called? Fucking hell, the Hangover.
Oh yeah.
When he's like, remember, boys, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for herpes. That shit comes home with you. I love that. It was so funny. I love that. Like, not. Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
what's that word say?
Bottom. Bottom.
Yeah, but the way you say it, like
Bottom.
a moist like button glistening in the candlelight.
It sounds gross.
Yeah, the word moist.
Low bones equals knuckle bump down low. Oh, like low bones. Like bones, but down low.
Is that sexual or?
No, it's like
I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I feel like it has to be given the context. Do you get me?
I don't know.
Okay,
maybe
I'll
it's
try
gonna
come
go-
up with a sexy like button off the rip. Okay, let's do this. You ready? Let's see if this gets you going, all right? Okay.
Gets me going.
Close your eyes. Picture the scene. In a quiet cafe, and your eyes are fucking open. Stop opening, will you, for fuck's sakes? In a quiet cafe in Paris. Sorry. Okay, I'll start again. In a quiet cafe in Paris. The smoke rising gently from my cigarette. I look up from my book. How to make YouTube videos for dummies. And there, across the cafe, sipping on a cup of vodka, I see the like button. I said to myself, I simply have to reach out and touch it. So I did. Anyway, send me bail money because I got locked up.
I was gonna say you didn't get permission to touch the button.
What's
button?
permission? See, it's not so nice now, is it? She loves to mock me for saying things wrong. Kinky is using a feather. Perversion is using the whole chicken. That's fucking quality. Yeah, well done, well done. Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh God.
True story, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although some of them I would call a dildont.
Oh God.
Yeah, like a cactus.
Ooh.
What else would be particularly bad? A pineapple, depending on which way you go.
Anything depending on its size.
If you say so. Bass here, good to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. For $20 says, wishing you both a very happy new year and a very, very happy new year to you too. It's great to see you. I haven't seen you in ages, man. Misdemeanor says a dildo. A dildo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about my hairy fucking armpit there. It's like, and then. Okay, we'll try to be as what's the word? What's the word you used about me earlier? Inappropriate. As inappropriate as possible. And she lay down on the bed. And all I could hear was... And I was like, oh yeah, it's on. How delirious are we right now
I
on a
don't
scale of 1 to
know.
10? We're pretty fucking delirious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're looking for some more weird shit. Oh, good to see you, buddy. It's fucking great to see you. It really, really is.
I believe Bass here sent a super chat.
I believe I just had it up on the screen, but just for you, my love, I'll leave you read it out again.
Bass here, wishing you both a very happy
Pass here
new
for what, darling?
for 1999
1999.
American dollars, I believe. Wishing you both a very happy new year.
Thank you so much.
Happy New Year to you too.
I know I didn't mention it earlier, but a very happy new year to you too, buddy. And remember I said all
Where
that stuff
did I
about
go?
haven't seen you for ages and all that shit.
Like, where did I go when this happened?
You were just like this.
Sorry.
Yeah, you always do that. You're doing it right now.
It's like I go to a.
Do you remember when I made you the melty cheese thing yesterday?
Cheese.
Do you remember the cheese? Yeah, it wasn't really.
Cheese on toast, like.
Yeah, it was cheese on toast, not a cheese toasty. Big
Okay.
difference. Let's just
Mm.
get the facts straight here now,
Mm.
okay? Because we're in court here. And I gave it to you
Mm.
one slice with
Mm.
melted mozzarella and beautiful cheddar on it.
Mm.
And I said, darling, I'm going to go make my one now. And I'll make you another one. And I'll be back to you in a minute. You were pretty sick,
Mm.
right? I swear to God, I don't know why I poked myself directly in the eyeball there. I came back and you were sitting like this on the bed, right? Looking at the telly, right? You had one eye like half closed. And you had the bread in your mouth with your hand on it, right? So you were like
Yeah.
this. So imagine this is the sandwich, right? You were like this.
You said it wasn't a sandwich.
Whatever the fuck. And you were like this, right? You're like, I was like, you're right, babe. You're. I was like, is it nice? You're like, huh? And you just dropped it on the bed and you just left it there. You were pretty out of it last night, though, in fairness.
I
Weren't
can't
ya?
imagine me leaving food somewhere
You're telling me.
except for in my stomach.
Except for all over you in the form of crumbs, usually,
Yeah.
to be fair. Like, you look at my car, right? I got to actually go and show people the inside of my car one of these days.
Please don't.
My side is pristine, is it not? It's pristine. My side is immaculate. Every time I get out of the car, any little bits of shrapnel that I've left behind, I pick up. What are you not allowed to eat in the car anymore? It's square
Jam buns.
jam buns. For why? Because it's the crumbliest fucking thing ever made.
Yeah.
And you are...
That and croissants.
Sorry, that and what?
Croissants.
Oh, you mean croissant? I fucking hate people like that. Like that one on those documentaries. So then, when the British, when the British took on the Germans in France, I remember we were both like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like she just was like, and then of course Hitler's seen here in Paris when they had taken over France, and we were both just like, "What the fuck?" Like I know it's the right way to say it.
Yeah, but it's like her accent completely changed.
It'd be like somebody coming to Cork and saying, "Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here in Ireland." And you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Or like, if you,
Or
go on.
being like, "Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you. It's so good to be here in California."
Yeah, exactly. It'd be so fucking
Although
weird.
I sounded more like Southern.
You sounded like an alien actually because your nose, but or like, can you imagine, right? Can you imagine fucking Paddy here, right? Goes over to London.
Mm.
You're in the East End of London, and you go over like, "Oh, it's great now to be over here in fucking London, mate." You know?
Or going to Australia and being all like, "Oh, like it's brilliant here in Sydney."
Sydney, yeah, fucking Brizzo. Yeah. Anyway, how do we get onto that? The France thing, but we got onto that. So we both have ADHD. Like, I mean, well,
Somebody needs to rein us
hold
in.
on a second. Well, that was your fucking job. But anyway, hold on.
It was.
How do we get onto the France thing?
Because we're talking about documentary.
And before that, we were talking about the crumbly food in the car, which we got onto because of you.
I
eating
said
the
croissants.
You said croissant, and because of you eating the cheese thing and falling asleep with it in your mouth last night.
I was staring off into space
But how do we get onto that in the first place?
because I didn't see you bring up Basir's super chat.
That's actually very impressive. That not only did we get
Low
that
bones?
far, low bones. Gee, babe, not on the internet. That we got that far off track and managed to actually get back to how we got there in the first place. You know, somebody
Kinda proud
messaged
of
me.
us.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with them. You know what somebody said to me yesterday in a message on Discord? I'm worried about you. You know, I get a lot of really weird messages, do I not?
Yeah.
I get some fucking lovely messages every day. I really, really do. But I get a lot of really weird ones, and it's with the best of intentions usually.
Mhm.
But like, I got a message. I think it was like early this morning. I got a message like, "I'm worried about you,"
Mhm.
and I was like, "Thank you, person. I don't know. Like, I really appreciate that you're taking the time to care. But may I ask why?" Right?
Mhm.
And I swear to God, she responded, "You don't have to admit it to me, but I think you have a cocaine habit." And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't do cocaine. I was like, no, I mean, I've tried it, but like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't do cocaine.
No, he doesn't.
But you know what her reasoning for, I was like, look, I was like, I'm not going to lie and say I've never tried it. I have, of course, but I don't like it first and foremost. It's horrible. Like, you know, when you're like fucking 16, 17, at least I think it was cocaine. It could have been chalk dust, who knows? But like 16, 17, you try it, you don't like it. You know me, I'm not into substances. I'm not like, I mean,
Yeah.
even when I was on the cannabis trial in Australia, I couldn't keep doing it because I just couldn't do it. I just white it out all the time.
Well, your tolerance is extremely low, even
So
to
low.
alcohol.
Oh God, yeah. Like 1 or 2 whiskeys, I'm fucking anybody's. Do you know what I mean? Like I just have no tolerance for substances. So I was so surprised. And I was like, what makes you think I have a cocaine addiction? And she was like, no, maybe not an addiction, but a habit. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry, I appreciate your concern, but what makes, you know what it was? Because I keep going like this. She was like, you keep rubbing the end of your nose and it makes, I think you have a cocaine addiction because of that. I was like, no, I got a cold. So I've got an itchy.
He's always doing this with mustache.
Yeah, I always do. It's just a habit, but like not a cocaine habit. It's a rub in my tash habit.
You could probably see how on the that's your ear, not your nose. Here is all red from him having a cold.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh,
Fucking
I'm just
arsehole.
saying, it's
But yeah,
helping
so
your
she was
taste
like,
buds.
you have a cocaine habit. I was like, I don't think me trying that once when I was 16 would have an effect on me now.
I do appreciate that though, that she thought she saw signs of cocaine use and
But everybody knows I have a cold. You thought I was crying oh God.
What?
You thought I was crying the other night in bed?
Because you were sniffling.
Yeah, because I was just lying there. I was like, it's just you know the way usually one sniff's enough. Oh God, that's so bad. My phrasing is never going to get better.
She's gonna message you again.
She will. She'll be like, look, even if it's just one sniff of cocaine,
It's in the back of your mind.
it's too
obviously.
much. It's a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Or Freudian sniff, if you will. I don't like cocaine. I just like how it smells. That's all. No, I really don't. Like I mean, I know it's a big thing now. I know, like, you know what it's like in Ireland. Like everywhere you go out, everybody's taking coke.
Yeah.
Like everywhere. And to me, it's just it's a waste of money for a start. Like you get like it's like a little tiny fucking bag. What's that even cost? I don't even know how much that costs. Like a couple of $100. I don't know.
Is that much? That.
Oh
drugs
yeah.
cost?
Oh, like you only get like a tiny bag. You know when you go into the toilet in a nightclub or not a nightclub, but like in a pub or whatever, and you see the little tiny baggies.
Yeah.
That's not full of it. Like there's only like a tiny bit in it.
Crazy. Why would you bother spending that much money? Like, what does it even do to warrant?
It's
spending
supposed
that
like
much
it gives you
money?
like a euphoric feeling.
Is that worth that amount of money?
No, but the worst part about it is then you apparently, I don't know, like I'm sure there's people here who've taken coke or do take it, whatever. Like, I haven't got a huge €100 for 1 fucking gram. What?
Well, that one says €10 for a gram, £10 for a gram.
Oh, that can't be. Oh, will you go check them? What are they fucking freaking out? Oh, that's probably because I shouted.
Excuse me.
But €100 for 1 gram. Well, actually, that being said, I remember in Australia in the courts, cocaine wasn't a big thing for us in the courts. Because you close that door because it's freezing. Out. Nah, fuck them. They're gonna just start barking, man. I remember in the courts in Australia, we used to deal with a lot of methamphetamine. And you would get that in what they call a point, right? Now, I only learned later that a point literally means 0.1 of a gram. And they were paying like 60 Australian dollars for 1 point. So, like, it's a lot of money. Like, there's a lot of fucking... And people are... How do you take meth? You do it in a pipe. You you put a flame under a pipe or whatever. Meth pipe, obviously. But I think you can inject it and you can snort it as well, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. But like some of these people are blasting through like a gram of that a day. That's like $600 fucking dollars, like Australian. So about €40.
How are they having a coke addiction while also being able to make enough money to feed that addiction?
Well, that's the thing. So like if you look at the courts and the incarceration rate, specifically in Western Australia, meth in Australia is a huge problem, right? Like I know it's a huge problem in a lot of countries. Thankfully, we don't really have it in Ireland. We have speed, but we don't have like meth. Not really. I'm sure you could get it if you really wanted it.
The problem here is more just straight heroin rather than
well, heroin, actually the amount of heroin users in Ireland is actually particularly low.
It depends
surprisingly
on whereabouts.
But like even I remember reading a report recently and I was shocked by how few heroin users are actually in Ireland.
Yeah,
because you would think, but like you go to Dublin, you see that I don't eat blood if you got a yard out for the bus, all that shit.
City.
It's in any city, and it's only a few. Like, if I went to we won't say the name, but the local village here, I could definitely get weed or hash. I could probably get coke. Probably couldn't get speed, couldn't get meth. Most likely couldn't get heroin.
In fairness, the Garda, which are the cops here, are very good for cracking down on drug use here. There's lots of like house raids and stuff like that, even in the smaller towns.
Oh yeah,
even
100%.
in smaller villages, you'd still get the Gardaí raiding houses for drugs.
Yeah, we saw it on the way up on Christmas morning, sure. Remember?
Yeah.
It was so funny. We were driving past we won't say who or where, but we were driving past the house and there was it 7 Garda cars?
7.
I didn't even know there were 7 Garda cars in the fucking country, truth be told. But there was like 7 Garda cars and we thought there was after being an incident, like a death or murder or some shit.
Yeah.
So I rang my brother because he gets all of the emergency alerts. I won't say why.
Yeah.
Just so you know. And I rang him and he was like, nope, didn't hear anything. So I was like, okay, it's obviously not a medical thing then. And it turns out he was a known local drug dealer, got raided at Christmas Day. And Chloe was like, oh my God, I didn't think they would do it on Christmas Day. I was like, that's exactly why they're doing it on Christmas Day. Because you don't think they're going to do it.
thought like, oh, it's a bit inconsiderate of them. And then I was like, wait.
Like, she seems all cute and everything, but like, you could just be putting this on and be like a drug kingpin.
I don't think I'd have it in me. Like, I can't even lie. I can't even white lie.
Oh, yeah, like that thing you were talking about earlier. I can't obviously say what, but.
Oh, yeah. Like, I can't. I don't have it in me.
Like, we joke about it sometimes. I'm like, we'd be out somewhere and we run into somebody that we don't maybe particularly like or whatever, right? I won't say any names, like, because it's nobody, it's not family or like anybody, but there's like one or two people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And we'd see them coming in our local town. I'd be like, babe, just if they ask us to go for coffee or whatever.
Oh, let me clarify. I didn't know what he was talking about there. When we run into people that he doesn't particularly like, because there isn't very many people actually on this whole planet that I'd be like, oh, don't like them.
Or Gandhi. God
No,
damn.
you know what I mean.
Anyway, yeah, no, I've got a lower tolerance for people. So, like, I won't say any names. I don't think he'd ever watch my channel anyway. It doesn't matter. There's a guy that I see every now and again in our local town that I went to school with. And he is a lovely guy, but he's an absolute pain in the ass, right? He's a pain in the ass. And I know you say, oh, but he's really sweet. Yeah, but he's a pain in the ass, right?
Okay.
And I will try my best to give him my time when I can, but he just he just drags the life out of you. But anyway, so we'll be in town and we'll see him coming down the road. I'm like, oh my God, if he asks us to go for coffee, please tell him we're in a rush somewhere. And he'd probably like, oh, look, do you want to go for a coffee? And he'd come back, yeah, of course. I'm like, you fucking
But
God
see,
damn it.
I don't have it in me to go, no, we can't, we're busy, we have to do such and such, because they'd be like, what are you busy with? And I'd be like,
None of your damn business is
no,
what
but
I'd say.
I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go
Ibiza.
fly my private jet out to New Orleans to
Buy
see
a
the
monkey.
Pope. Yeah,
Yeah.
like in my own brain, I'll just start rambling and it just won't end well. So I just have to kind of tell.
I've seen it and it's adorable. I'm like, and she'd be like, did I get away with that? I'd be like, no, not at all. You'd be like, fuck. Whereas I'd be like, I'd be like, oh shit, sorry, I got something to do. Oh, what are you doing? I'm doing fucking none of your business, actually. Well, you know the way I am, like.
Daisy May says, my nephew I'm raising, mother died from heroin, fentanyl.
Oh, I'm
overdose.
sorry to hear that. Yo, yeah, the
You
fentanyl epidemic is
are
crazy.
a
angel.
strong,
Angel.
angelic woman,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people would just see it as not their problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it takes a really strong person to say, I'm going to raise that child. And that's a really, really beautiful, kind thing to do.
Couldn't agree more. It really is. Like, I mean, like we even talked about this a few weeks ago. About what's it called when you borrow a child? What's that called?
Adoption?
No, not adoption. Only when you borrow
Foster.
it. Not when you buy it, when you borrow it. Foster.
I would really, it's something that I actually did look into, because
We looked into it deeply. And one of
really
the
loved foster.
one of the requirements, and like Chloe's a crier, right? Everybody knows that already. And one of the requirements is that you obviously have to have a spare bedroom if the child is over 2, I think, or over 3.
Mhm.
And we don't. So like we have the studio, our bedroom, the living room, kitchen, that's it, right? And I'm like, it's cool. We got a stable. We can just put the kid in the stable. It's fine.
If we had a spare bedroom, there would already be somebody.
Well, no, because there was only a few things that held us back.
Yeah.
What was one of them? Was like something really fucking stupid. What was it again? Oh, it was your convictions for selling pounds and kilos of heroin and cocaine.
You're funny,
and fucking.
because I was actually like, was there a big setback or
Sorry,
drawback?
I just had to. No, but what it was it was something to do with. Was it because we weren't married? No,
No,
because you don't have to be married.
You don't have to be married. You don't even have to be.
Do you remember we were looking through
employed.
the list and there was one thing on the list and we were like, that's a really strange reason to not be able to.
No, it was the room.
Was it only the bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because we thought that you not driving would be a problem.
Yeah.
And we, for whatever reason, old fashioned thinking, I suppose, we thought you'd have to be married.
Yeah.
But apparently you don't even have to be a couple to foster. And you asked me, you're like, if we had a spare bedroom, we could foster. I was like, we could just make a spare bedroom. Because I would have no problem turning this back into a bedroom and moving my operation out somewhere else to foster a kid.
Yeah.
I
But
didn't
like
know
when
about
we
that.
eventually get our own cottage.
Oh, we're going to put in an extra room for that
Yeah,
reason,
like the ideal thing for me would be to have the spare bedroom,
Mhm.
whether it's
for our own,
For our own
or-
kids,
yeah.
for adopted kids, or for fostered kids, there would just need to be a separate bedroom for.
Oh, 100%. Like, I mean, it's always been a goal of mine. Like, it's something I'd love to do.
Like, if I had my own house and had the money right now, this second,
Oh, I do. In a
I would
heartbeat.
either adopt or foster right now.
Oh, I'd be the same. Yeah, I would be the exact same. They're crying out for it here in Ireland at the
Yeah,
moment.
It's really
Like,
I
we have a
think-
lot of kids now coming from the Ukraine, and babies like coming from the Ukraine and nowhere to put them. Like when I say nowhere to put them, no proper, like, yeah, you know, they're being fed and looked after as good as is humanly possible, but they need a family. They need their tribe. You know what I mean? They need everybody
And
needs a tribe.
Some children and young men and young women like that are like 16 years old that had to flee the country.
Yeah, that need a
without
place.
parents. That even
Yeah.
like because I know a lot of people
Remember that time in Middleton?
when they consider fostering, they instantly go to
Babies.
a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't want a teenager who already has maybe some issues.
Especially a teenager coming from a war-torn country. Their dad's been dragged off to war. Their mom trying to make ends meet. Like, it's no joke. Like, I mean,
But I think
it would be more challenging, I think, taking on a teenager. But I think for us, we'd be well able for it.
yeah,
I would do it in a heartbeat. Like, our goal, and actually it's good that you're here now. Oh, so sorry, love. Our goal is we want to buy a plot of land,
Yeah.
an acre of land. And if Roy's watching, thanks for buying it out from under us. Now, again. We saw a really nice plot of land that was like 20 grand for an acre,
Yeah.
just out the road. And my buddy said it to me yesterday. He's like, lad, I found the perfect fucking plot of land. I'm buying it. I was like, you motherfucker. But anyway, our goal is to buy a plot of land and to build our own cabin on it, but also to build a studio there and to film the whole thing and make it like a new channel, basically.
yeah, like a separate channel, and we want to do a lot of the build. We want to get one of those like log cabins.
Yeah, the modular ones.
And do a lot of the work ourselves.
Yeah.
And film it and bring you guys along on the journey with us.
Set up a little homestead.
Yeah, and like you guys will be able to give us tips and tricks. So like
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
we're going along, if you see the video and you're like, hang
Oh,
on a
you're
second
going
now,
wrong.
like
Yeah,
they're gonna mess
Yeah.
up.
you're gonna fuck this one up big time. And there's a lot of people out there that have experienced that kind of thing. I know there's a few of you who have log cabins, all that kind of crack.
But
So
it would be great to feel
Oh,
like
so
we're
much
doing
fun.
it with other
a
people. as
homestead,
well.
exactly. Well, I do call you my little gnome sometimes. Do the hood.
Oh.
Oh wait, oh sorry,
Oh fuck.
my bad. And that's exactly why you look like that cute frog. Anyway, but yeah, that's our kind of plan. I suppose over the next 6 months we'd be looking to try to buy the piece of land and then.
Well, it might
start
take
doing-
longer now, in fairness.
No, but that's the goal. You have to have the goal.
Okay. That's the goal.
The goal is 6 months, preferably before the end of summer. Get the groundwork done while the ground's dry, and then we can build the cabin whenever. Just buy
Yeah.
a big fuck off tent.
Maybe not a tent.
Alrighty then, you're the boss.
Like I feel I'm low maintenance, but I'm not so low maintenance that I could live in a tent for a long period of time. You are way more high maintenance than me.
That's bullshit. You're low maintenance.
Yeah. I'm way more chilled out than you.
Nobody said anything about being chilled out. This maintenance question. Hold on a second now. Right. Let's just call a spade here now, right? We have the big dresser and the wardrobe in there. Whose clothes are they full of?
Mine.
Yeah. And then we have the walk-in wardrobe. Whose clothes are they full of?
Mine.
Yeah. Then we have these boxes back here in my studio. Whose shit is that full of?
Mine.
Your makeup stuff, your nail shit. What do I have? Chili's fucking motorbike. And all my t-shirts are folded up somewhere.
I like, but see, we have different things. Like you have so many tools and stuff like that. My thing is clothes and makeup. Clothes, makeup, perfume. They're relatively small.
I have
in
tools
comparison.
and things like that.
Yeah.
Babe, I've got a fucking drill. I've got a saw and I have a knife.
What about the summer?
The sunroom is irrelevant. You're never going to put clothes in the sunroom.
No, I'm just saying, what is that room full of?
Tools.
A what?
Tools. It's a fucking shed. It's supposed to be
but
full of
see,
tools.
you own lots of those things versus I own lots of other types of things.
Yeah. Okay. So, right. That's fine.
Oh, Lisa Dorn, cars and Harleys and stuff. Your things are way bigger than mine.
We've gone off topic here. It's not. Hold on. No. It's not a matter of whose toys are more expensive or cooler than whose. Clearly, mine are cooler. Like, let's face it. Cars. I've got a chopper. I've got my Harley. I got Chili's little motor. But like, I got cool toys. But I got the speedboat with no engine.
Mhm.
I've the old vintage car that also doesn't work at all. Like at all.
Mm.
Like at
Mm.
all. It's just kind of a piece of metal that used to be a car. But whoa. We're just
No, hold
back up. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna sneeze.
Oh yeah, sneeze away. But here's the thing, right?
No, it's gone.
Oh, that's
You
the
ruined
fucking
it.
worst. I ruined that.
Nobody listened.
Anyway, that's got nothing to do with how high maintenance either of us are. Yeah, I have tools, right? Yeah, I'll go use my tools. Oh, sorry, that's not high maintenance. Oh no, I can't use this specific face one. I
Michael
must
John
use this
Dennis
one.
says, fashion, Chloe, fashion. Yes, I love anything got to do with like clothes or fashion or makeup. Like,
Yeah, you're high maintenance. There's nothing wrong with it.
also go up there.
What?
Somebody asked, Lindy Lou says, so how small is this house going?
It's going to be pretty small. It's going to be
like,
smaller than the cottage anyway.
Not like a tiny house. A bit bigger than a tiny house.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We should actually take a spin up there tomorrow and look at the cabins. We'll take some video, show people. If we can live stream while we're there, we will.
But like the plan is to get
See you,
one
Jane.
of those.
Hold on. Jane is looking for attention, so we better give it to her. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jane, that we haven't been able to do a live stream specifically for your requirements. And I know you're grinding your teeth at me saying that because you hate when I call people out for it. But I do it all the time. When people leave comments like, this video was shit. It's like, fine, don't fucking watch it then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, this is dull. I'm out of here. Okay, Jane. I can't wait to go watch Jane's live stream so we can all have a not dumb time. Sorry,
Okay,
I fucking hate
I
that
myself would like to address Jane.
shit. Okay. Oh God, are you going to go full Tipperary on this?
No.
bitch?
Jane, I can appreciate the fact that you're not getting very much entertainment or enjoyment out of this video. I do, however, have one question. Was there any need to voice this?
Okay, so I can.
You
do
could
that.
have just left by making this comment. You actually stayed longer
And
than
had
you
the
would have
channel,
needed
because now
to.
we're all mocking you. Do you know what I'm saying? Can I do a slightly different version of that? Because this is how we deal with these things. So you'd be like, Jane, you know, I appreciate your comments and blah blah blah. Whereas I'd be more like, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're different that way. So like, I can kind of maybe go in between. We can take a middle
Okay.
ground, okay? Something like this. Hey Jane, look, don't let the door hit you on the pussy on the way out.
Oh Jesus!
Okay,
that's
or how
not in
about
between.
this one? How about Jane? This isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Okay, I like that.
And fuck. Oh no, okay, no, we leave.
No.
Okay, see, she reins me in. She reins me in. Hey, good to see you. Excited utterance. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bill Rhodes says, I come to demon streams with lowered expectations. No, I'm never.
Guess what, Bill? Me too. Me poo. Me poo. Me poo. Me too. No, I do.
Also, Trucker Ron says,
Where am I looking?
woohoo, Chloe got claws.
Oh, she does, man. She's a tough one.
I'm not a big fighter. I'm really not. I just, when I see the opportunity to say something in a funny way, I will.
Hold on now. What about the what was the fucking one? When you started driving first, the road rage.
That was more road rage at myself because I'd get so flustered with myself.
No, it wasn't. It was road rage at that bitch who had the audacity to cross the road where she was meant to.
No, I didn't call her bitch.
No, I call her a bitch. How dare she cross the road at a zebra crossing?
But it was because I got flustered because I wasn't prepared for it.
And then that absolute arsehole. Stop pinching me under the
I'm
table.
not.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Yeah. You don't want people to think you have road rage. You have the world's cutest road rage because your voice gets so squeaky when you start road
I'm
raging.
dizzy says, can
Oh,
you
yeah.
say crowbar?
Exactly. I'm dizzy. Exactly.
That was defense. That wasn't
That was potential felonious assault. Like you brought that for that reason.
for defense.
All right. Okay, fine. If you say so.
Thin line, but the line's there. The line is there.
All I'm saying is if she's angry at you, don't turn your back because bad things happen. All right. No, actually, when you get angry, you just start crying. You just she just
too
gets
many
flustered and
emotions.
cries. She's like, I'm just gonna.
When I get angry, I'm like, that's just so mean. And
Like you got angry at me one day. Well, not angry. You got pissed off at me for something. I don't know what I did. Probably came home too late or some shit like that. And you started not giving out to me. We're like that's ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. And then you said, can I just have a hug? And I was like, yeah. I was so confused. I was like, are you gonna kill me when I hug you? Are you gonna stab me? Is that what's gonna happen now? I was so. I know you don't have to say no. I know you don't. Oh, you're so cute. Will you play it again? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't mind playing it. Yeah, I'll play it again. Let me just grab these super chats. Where were we? I think you might be right, Lindy Lou. We're kind of getting there now, aren't we? It's 1:30 in the morning. We're both a bit delirious, having been sick for the past few days.
Yeah.
But we got through it. We battled through, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it's the cold and flu tablets getting to my brain now at this point. It's what's
Yeah.
keeping me going.
You in bed today when I came home first after I'd been out in the morning. Came back. I could literally feel the heat coming from you from the door.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you not warm? So you had this on, you had the heater on, not like on your person, but like you had it turned on. You had a blanket over you and you had the hood up. I was like, are you not like melting? And you were sweating. You were like, no, I'm fine. And you were like, wait. No, I'm not. I'm actually roasting. And then you're just like, remember? You were like, please open the door.
Yeah.
Sprinkle me with water.
I was like sweating.
You were
like,
delirious. Like
profusely,
you
I
were
was like-
fucking delirious. Like with the cheesy bread hanging out of your mouth and everything. It was really weird. It was actually hilarious. But do you want to read this one?
Oh, Michael John Dennis says, would you ever adopt a kitten? We have 3 dogs. I would love to adopt a kitten. You, however,
There's a reason why I started this one. I'll come back to your one in just a second. There's a reason why I started this one. Because of the time where you like basically tried to force me to adopt a kitten by chasing it up the road. The boreen outside our house. Do people know what boreens are outside of Ireland? No, surely not.
like a lane.
Like a country lane. We call that a boreen. A boreen it's from the Irish bohereen, which a boher is
a road. No,
well, where does the term boher come from? What's bow?
the cow.
Very good. And har, THAR, way, a cow way. So it's like a cow path, not to be confused with a cow pat, which is a poo. And een just means small, so bohareen. So it's a small road, small cow path. So anyway, we were out driving along the small cow path, and she was convinced that she saw a kitten.
I did.
It turns out it was her neighbor's kitten because it was directly outside his house. And she was like, we're going to get the kitten. I was like, fine. Remember, I was asleep.
Yep.
She came in. What was that? Yep. She came in. I was fast asleep. She was like, we're going to go get the kitten. I was like, what fucking kitten? We don't have a kitten. No, we do now. I was like, we just stole our neighbor's kitten. Like, we have to return this kitten. You were like, no.
I didn't know it belonged to the neighbor.
It had a bell on. Like, it wasn't a stray kitten. It had a fucking bell on. And you took that hedgehog.
The hedgehog definitely didn't belong to anyone.
Belongs to the land.
and it had fleas, which it gave to our
To
dogs.
the dogs. Yeah.
And then it died.
And then it passed away.
It was
It
really
went to
sad.
hedgehog heaven.
I cried.
It went to hedge heaven. I didn't.
Somebody
That was a
else-
bad week for animals, actually.
Yeah, we lost the crow.
The
and-
crow died. Or the crow was unwell, in fairness. The crow
in
got
fairness.
battered by a cat. So then I took the cat out because no, I didn't, obviously. That was a joke. That was a terrible joke. And then the hedgehog died. And then you stole the neighbor's kitten. And then I returned the neighbor's kitten. And then the other neighbor's cat went up onto the top of the castle, and we all know what happened there. Did you not know
Did
what
we?
happened there?
No.
Her cat went up. Did I not tell you this? So for those who
Don't
are
tell me on air because I will cry.
it's fine. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time ever, right? Let me know in the side chat if you are. We live 10 feet from a castle, basically, and you can climb right up to the top, which her cat did.
Mm.
And I'm very sorry to say that cats don't fly. Don't start. But that's what I'm just saying. It was a bad week for animals on this farm, man. Then there was the fox. That was actually really funny. That was really, really, really funny. Did you know what happened there with the fox? Oh, please don't. Did you not see the video of the fox that Morris has?
Where's this fox?
No, he doesn't have a fox. He has a video of a fox. Basically, there was a fox. You know where the hens are out the back? The fox tried to get at the hens and ran. What are you crying about? The fucking fox?
No,
What?
the cat.
What about the cat?
You said it didn't fly.
Yeah, it didn't fly. Cats don't fly.
Yeah.
So why are you crying? You knew cats don't fly.
Did it die?
No, why would it die? It does. Why would the fucking cat die?
You said it climbed up to the top.
Yeah, because he thought he could fly. And he went up there. He was like, oh, wait, no, I can't fly. I better
You
climb back
alluded
down.
to the cat dying.
No, you just decided that that was the case.
Oh man. Sometimes I'm crying for no reason.
Maybe you always cry for no reason.
Okay, I'm all good then.
Oh, you actually are. So you imagined up that this cat, took a nosedive?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
That imaginary cat got me real sad there.
I was wondering why you were getting upset over the fucking cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, the cat wasn't imaginary. Him dying is imaginary.
Yeah.
Colin, definitely not Cromwell. My first stream, Chloe needs to kick off this weird shoe to continue with her channel.
Hey, fuck off. Anyway, Lindy Lou gifted 5 memberships. They went to Colin, definitely not Cromwell, dick. Alan Eyes, Trucker Ron, John Morgan, Excited Utterance got one too. Congratulations. All right, let me get back to these super chats and then we'll play the video once more before we get out of here because we are fucking delirious. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this one, doll?
X-comer ZZZ for 50 North Korean dollars. No, that makes no sense. Norwegian.
You got it. You're so close.
No.
Yeah.
Crohn's?
No, that's a disease. Norwegian kroner.
Kroner. Okay.
Kroner.
I'd like to dedicate this to I'd like to dedicate this to Jane. May her flower blossom and her nights never be cold. Jane, you bring the sunlight to Ireland like the sun can't.
That is hilarious. Oh my god. Well done, Bula Boss. God, I haven't said that in a long time. Bula Boss means clap in Irish. It's like another way of saying bravo. Say
Yeah.
Bula Boss.
I-
Bula Boss.
I would say Bullabos.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Oh, you've never seen Father Ted. What the fuck?
No.
Oh, I've seen clips of it. Yeah, I know. But there's one who's like, award. And they all start clapping for him. Anyway. Bula Boss. And then we have Read the Room Chippercrit for $2 says, Chloe, classic validation, props to you.
I think she was talking about my
Your what?
little spiel to Jane.
Oh, yes. Irish is the same as Gaelic ish. So that's a very common misconception that drives me fucking crazy. Okay. I'll just briefly explain the difference. So Gaelic is a collection of languages. So that includes Scots Gaelic, Irish Gaeilge, or as we would just call it Irish. But Gaeilge is the correct term. I think Manx is in there. Is there any other?
Manx.
Manx from the Isle of Man.
Oh yes, yes.
There's a few other languages, but it is very common for people to just say, I say that in, you know, how do you say that in Gaelic or whatever? And generally they're relatively interchangeable. Like Scots Gaelic and Irish Gaeilge would be very, very close. Like they'd be quite similar.
A lot of it is just pronunciation.
Yeah. And there is nuance, there's differences. Like for example, like in Munster. So the four main dialects of what? Oh, really? Fuck off. The four main dialects of Irish Gaelic or Gaeilge would be Munster, Leinster, Ulster, and Connacht, which are the four provinces of Ireland.
Mhm.
So in Munster, for example, to say how are you in Irish, you would say Cadatatu. Whereas in the north, they'd say Kidimaratatu.
Down in Tipperary, we'd say Conasatatu.
You could say Conasatatu, Cadatatu, Kidimaratatu. Fuck off with the blinking, will you? Oh yeah, the app Babel, yeah. We had a go at that before. But yeah, it's like, so like it's not wrong to say that the language of Ireland is Gaelic, because it is a Gaelic language,
but it's not the
only Gaelic language. Yeah. So like Scots Gaelic. Oh yeah, another thing. I'm just gonna say this because I know it annoys Irish people and I know it annoys Scottish people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we've all heard the term plastic paddies. I don't like that.
No.
Because for somebody to be proud of their Irish heritage, to me, is an honor. I'm like, fucking A, thank you. But one thing I hate, right? And I can almost already feel you wanting to pinch me under the table and tell me to shut up, right?
Oh, I know exactly what you're going to say because you say it every time.
Say it in my ear. I forgot about that one. I fucking hate that too. But no, when people say that what they intend to say is that their heritage is Scots Irish, but when they say Scotch, I'm Scotch Irish or I'm Scotch Polish, we don't say that. We don't say Scotch. We say Scots.
Yeah.
But I know it really pisses Scottish people off when, well, I mean, Alanize, you tell me, like if somebody goes, oh, my granddaddy was Scotch. It's like, no, he was Scottish. There's a difference. Scotch is a drink or a tape.
Oh, yes, Scotch.
Or a type of butter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely fucking delirious now.
Yeah.
I love that one. I think that was absolutely hilarious. I'd like to dedicate this to Jane. May her flower blossom and her nights never be cold. Jane, you bring the sunlight to Ireland like the sun can't, and it shines directly from her anus. Thank you. I may have paraphrased.
Yeah. Half Irish said, funnily enough, we were talking about this the other day. We need an EU and ID stream comparing slang.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about this the other day, and I thought it would be brilliant to get some of your...
That was actually today, love. Some American slang, Scottish. I'd be pretty good at Scottish slang, I will say.
And to just have you guys all on a stream or all on one video and be like all pronounce the same thing but in different ways.
Yeah, I would absolutely love that. So what do you say? Excited utterance. If you're up for that, let me know. I'd definitely be up for that. That'd be so much fun. Like, one thing that I love, and I know I probably bore the shit out of you with it sometimes, I love etymology, which is like where words come from.
But no, see, a lot of it can be very interesting.
But not at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're asleep.
Yeah.
Got it. Like one I heard today.
I don't want to know where the term hot dog came from at 4 o'clock in the morning while I'm sleeping, you know?
and you just slightly budging in bed isn't an opening for me to kind of go, hey, babe,
Yeah.
did you know why they say she runs like a sewing machine? Do you know why?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll wait till 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and tell you.
Oof. Can I know now, please?
I can't remember the company. Oh, I can. It's White. They made some of the earliest kind of good cars. They were steam cars.
Yeah.
And they started off by making sewing machines, which were particularly good sewing machines and were known to run really good.
Mhm.
And that's where it comes from. It runs like a sewing machine, a White's sewing machine. Bet you feel better now.
I do.
I'll tell you again at 4
I
o'clock in
feel-
the morning.
no,
Don't worry.
thank
I'll
you.
find a new one for you at 4 o'clock.
But yeah, the slang thing as well would be brilliant.
I would love that. Oh,
because there's
Aussie
so
slang.
many
Oh,
Irish terms.
let me try
that
out
are-
some Aussie slang on you. Because I lived, as a lot of you guys know, I lived in Australia for 5-6 years.
Or anybody. give
And your
me-
sister lived in the same city as me.
If any of you have any kind of slang from where you're from, put it in the side chat and we'll try and figure out what it means.
That's actually a good idea. All right, I'll try you out with some Australian slang.
Mhm.
What is a bottle-o?
I know this one,
Okay.
but only because my sister did live in Australia and she used to be on the phone to me. It's like, why can't I think of the term here? It's where you buy alcohol. It's
A lot of people won't know the word that we would use for that here in Ireland.
why can't I
Off
think-
license.
An off license, yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't call it that. Call it a liquor store.
Yeah, no, we call it an off.
I think in the UK they call it an offie, don't they? An off license? Yeah. What is a servo?
Is it like a petrol station?
Yep. Service station.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going
What
with it in my
is
mind.
smoko?
Tobacco shop?
Nope.
A fire station.
I can see where you got that idea, but that's a fair enough one.
No.
It's your like mid-morning break. You're gone on smoke out, mate.
Oh, your
Yeah.
smoke break, like your.
If you were like a lizard drinking, what would you be?
thirsty.
Flat out busy.
Oh, right.
Flat out
okay.
like a lizard drinking. Yeah, anyway. Anybody think of any other Aussie slang?
Mike Barnes said Caribbean slang, small up.
Small up yourself. That comes from Cork originally.
Does that mean like check yourself?
No, small up yourself is, let's say you're squeezing into the back seat of a car and somebody's taking up too much room. You say, small up yourself.
Oh, just kind of move over.
Small up yourself. A lot of people don't realize this. A lot of Jamaican slang comes from our city, comes from Cork City, because some of the first English that they learned in Jamaica came from the Cork Christian Brothers from the north side of Cork City. So a huge amount of slang there. That's why, for example, in Jamaica specifically,
Mhm.
they say boy a lot, like ear boy.
Yeah.
That's a very Cork thing. So like if you ever talk to my dad, it's like, all right, boy, how are things, boy? All right, boy. Do you want some of that, boy? Do you want a cup of tea, boy?
Yeah.
Or girl, depending. And that's for adults too. Like, all right, boy, all right, girl. I remember when I started doing this whole YouTube thing first, a guy called me racist, made a video about me calling me racist because I called him boy. I was like, get over yourself, boy. Which is a very Cork thing
Yeah.
to say. But that is a very different thing in the South, apparently. But
Yeah,
I didn't fucking
Mike
know that.
Barnes says Caribbean is a mix of Irish, Scouser, and West African.
Scouser from Liverpool.
If you go up there,
Sorry.
Layla Takata,
Yep.
as in you can get any liquor in a regular store along with your Kerrygold butter and stuff. Yeah.
For the most part here too, there's limits on when you can buy it though. So in Ireland, you can't buy alcohol until after 10 in the morning and you can't buy it after 10 p.m. either.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
can't buy it before 10 a.m. or after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You can buy it most places. Not every store
You
has
can buy
alcohol.
it at most supermarkets,
Petrol stations.
petrol stations.
Not
uh,
all petrol stations.
Petrol stations tend to only have
Wine and beer.
wine, beer, and like smaller bottles of vodka.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the extent of what a petrol station would have.
What about this one? Walkabout. What's walkabout in Australia?
got
There's-
missing.
Yeah, you could say
Something's
somebody's
wrong.
gone walkabout. Yeah,
But
somebody's
I'd
gone
say
missing.
that now, like if I couldn't find your headphones, I'd be like, oh, it's gone walkabout.
Yeah. That comes from Australia. Aboriginals will go on walkabout, which is where they take off into the bush for a while and learn about the land and all that kind of stuff. Any other? Does Ireland have gas station sushi?
No.
Yes. Yes, it does. The one where Sean O'Sullivan got us the pizza that time. They have sushi.
Oh.
They have fridge sushi. I once had sushi, fresh sushi. That should have been my first thing. Fresh sushi in the middle of the Australian outback. Now, last time I checked, there's no fucking ocean in the middle of the Australian outback.
Yeah, not so fresh.
Needless to say, my stomach did not thank me for that one. It was in a bad place. Do you ever empty out an old radiator?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was like. It was bad. How do you say your name? Lilia? Lilia? It's a pretty looking name, isn't it?
Lilia?
Lilia? It reminds me of one of my favorite songs, Lie Lie High.
Yeah.
By Insecure. But anyway, same in Vegas, gas stations or beer, wine, coolers, etc. No liquor store. Though I've lived where they have. We might be in Vegas in a few weeks. Possibly.
Hopefully.
In about 3 weeks, perhaps. Lelia. That's beautiful. Isn't that a really lovely
that's
name?
really pretty.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
Dem-
Oh God. Okay, let me try this one out. This from Mike Barnes says, Demia Pickney, Dem drive me mad. Demia Pickney. Well, Dem drive me mad, obviously, is make me go crazy.
Yeah.
Demia Pickney. That part I don't know. Absolutely, that'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
that would be great.
We'll figure out dates and stuff over the next few days, and we'll get back to you. And we'll find somewhere really cool to meet
Because
up.
when we do have a date, we'll be able to put it out ahead of time.
Ish.
Ish.
We'll have a group on probably Discord or something for people who do want to come meet up, and we'll just let people know roughly.
Yeah.
If you are in Australia and nowhere near the coast, beware the fish.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Mind you, on the coast, the fish is amazing. Like, oh my God, pink snapper in Western Australia. Like, goddamn, it's the best. All your children are driving me nuts.
Oh, children is what? Was where in that sentence?
I cannot remember.
Pickney?
Very good. Like in Scotland, they call kids wains. It means weans. Wains.
Sometimes over here they're called like childer.
The childer.
Mhm.
The childer. What else now? I'm trying to think of anyone. I've looked up Scot meant all Gaelic people at one point, but eventually became people from Scotland. Exactly. So the term Scotland, some people say it comes from Scotia, which is one of the names that the Romans had for Scotland, which is true. But that name comes from the term Scotty, which was a tribe from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
That basically said, hey lads, I know an even rainier place. Let's go there. So it's the land of the Scotty tribe, which were an Northern Irish tribe.
The more you know.
Yep.
Lucy says,
Oh, the Billy Lids kids. I love Cockney slang.
take a rain check.
Yeah, we
can say that.
we would never say that. That's bullshit. Irish people would never say that. But we know it from TV and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody said to me, hey, do you want to come to my kid's 13th birthday party? I wouldn't say, I'm going to take a rain check. I'd say, fuck that. I'm going to the pub. To be fair, that's probably what I'd say.
Billy Lids means
Kids. Cockney
Oh, is that
rhyme and
Cockney?
slang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like apples and pears.
Like the apples and pears, double busy.
Do you know what Jack and Danny?
Your granny?
No.
A hanny?
No.
What?
Fanny.
Oh, your fanny,
Mm.
which is your minge. Your door hinge.
Oh Christ, what have I started?
See, now you fucked up.
Here in the US,
Whoa.
annoying kids are called fuckheads.
Fuckheads, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's I think we might have that one too.
Yeah, maybe.
What other rhyming slang do we have? There's some great rhyming slang. Having a butcher's at something. To take a butcher's. A look. A butcher's hook.
Oh yeah.
And they shorten it to butcher's to have a butcher's.
Hmm.
One of my favorite Irish terms that I love, it's a very Limerick thing to say, is if you give somebody something to eat, you say, get yourself on the outside of that.
No.
Or get yourself around it.
No.
Have you never heard that?
No.
Get on the outside of something. So like you hand someone a pint of Guinness, get on the outside of that, as in you get yourself on the outside of the pint, i.e. the pint is inside you.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
yes,
getting the
okay.
outside of that. Do you know what I mean? Or get around it.
Yeah.
Get yourself around it. What other weird Irish slang do you know? Old fellas at hurling matches, they have the best slang in the world. Like, Jesus Christ, milk would turn faster than that fella. Or the tide wouldn't take her out.
Or
Bleach wouldn't
my
shift her.
dad has
Your
multiple
dad
times
is brilliant ones.
when he gets road rage, he'd be like, "You couldn't drive a fucking arse."
Couldn't drive an arse.
Yeah, so like riding ass, you couldn't ride an ass like a donkey.
Why an arse, though? You meant you couldn't drive an ass.
Yeah.
But the one I would have heard is you couldn't drive a nail.
Ooh.
Or you couldn't drive a screw. Some of my favorites are to do with dating ladies. For example, I wouldn't ride her into battle.
Mhm.
Or I wouldn't get up on her to go over a wall.
Mhm.
Or bleach wouldn't shift her. Or the tide wouldn't take her out. Or a sniper wouldn't take her out. That's one of my personal favorites.
Yeah.
What other ones? Pretty nasty shit, like. Or
Dave
dancing.
Hansen says this isn't an airport. No need to announce your departure.
Thank you, Dave. That's what I said. What was the other? Dancing with her is like trying to shift a wardrobe. That's another one. Or she's like a coke machine with legs. Was that a stop talking
No, that
smack
was
or
a-
just okay? Yeah, all right,
was it
okay.
just my
We need to
hands
knuckle down on the shut the fuck up. That you have to say it to me because I get in trouble sometimes. I don't.
Mm.
It's not that I don't care. I do care, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I am what I am. It's like, you know. Same for
It is
someone who
what
never
it
stops
is.
talking. Their mouth is like 7-Eleven and never closes. I like that one.
Ooh,
I
yeah, same
miss
here.
7-Eleven coffee so bad. Not American 7-Eleven coffee. That was fucking vile. Sorry.
What's the
One thing I don't like about America is the coffee sucks.
What's the best kind of? See, I don't drink like coffee, but I do love like frappuccinos, chai lattes.
You know the way? Okay, so you know the way here, you walk down any street in any town or city, you have about 15 different cafes that do like proper, what we would call good coffee, like espresso,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff, like cortado, all the shit that I like, right?
Yeah.
What I found in America was now you could still get good coffee places, but it wasn't as common everywhere as it is here. Like Dunkin' Donuts, people love that coffee. Europeans don't like that coffee. It's like too wet. It's too diluted. Starbucks is pretty much the same there as it is here. Dunkin' Donuts was fucking vile for me. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but Europeans generally don't like American coffee. You get me? Like that filter coffee shit that they give you in myself and Colin definitely not Cromwell. Colin, you might fill me in on the name of this place. We went to this beautiful place for breakfast one of the mornings, and what a fucking laugh we had in there. Because she asked me what way did I want my eggs, and I was like, cooked, and she laughed, and she was like, no, but how do you want them cooked? I was like, in a frying pan,
like sunny side up over
sunny
easy.
side up over easy, and like she was like, you want them sunny side up? And I looked at Colin, I was like, do I want them sunny side up? He was like, yeah. She was like, you want them over easy? I was like, do I want them over easy, Colin? He was like, do you like it soft or like not so soft? I was like, kind of half. And he was like, yeah, just eat over easy or whatever it was. And then it came to the bacon. Like, do you want a skinny bacon, fat bacon, fucking maple bacon? I want rashers and eggs for
I
fuck's
really want to
sakes.
try maple bacon.
You had it like 2 weeks ago. I made it for you. Or you just want to have it in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can do that. But yeah, that was one thing I didn't like but Dunkin' Donuts was fucking vile anyway. I'm sorry for anybody who's into Dunkin'. What's the other big coffee chain in America that's similar to Dunkin'? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a few of them. It's just different. That's the thing. The best coffee I had was at Johnny O's house, as in the best coffee that I had in America.
Mhm.
Best coffee I've ever had is in Cork City, Cork Coffee Roasters. Hands down, the best coffee in the world. Like, as far as I'm concerned, either that or you have a Coffee Works in Western Australia. Amazing.
Oh, LOL! If you come to Vegas, there will be maple bacon.
Rain and bacon, baby. Rain and bacon.
You'll just
I actually have
get,
a
like,
I have a
whole-
bacon and egg udie in there.
I think it might be a bit too warm still in Vegas for an hoodie, like 16 degrees to
No,
us.
I was talking about for right now, but I can't wear that hoodie because you wore it for the last 3 days, sick in bed, so it's all gross now.
But also, like, yeah. What's the weather like in Vegas?
About 15, 16 degrees Celsius, which is the proper measurement, not that other shite.
Yeah, see, to us, that's like a kind of an all right day in summer.
Oh, that's like a decent summer's day. Like, people are like, don't come to Vegas this time of year, it's too cold. I'm like, 19 degrees, you say? That's a hot day in Ireland. Like,
What
that's
was it like today, I wonder?
raining. I actually did check that up today. It was raining
Oh.
in Vegas. Oh, hey, how did you say her name again? Lelia.
Yeah.
Lelia. Can you tell me, if we go out to Vegas, how easy is it to get to gold and silver pawn? Because that's got to happen. That has to happen. I'm going to gold and silver pawn, and I am buying one of those fucking bracelets.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Lelia, 42 degrees Fahrenheit is what in Celsius?
Well, 42 degrees, 20 degrees Celsius is 250 Merca burger measurement units, whatever that is. No, I actually don't know. 42.
The world says Golden Silver Pond is a tiny little building.
It is really tiny.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. You wouldn't think it's got a huge car park next to it, but it's actually a tiny little building. That's only 6 degrees Celsius.
Is that like nighttime temperature or daytime?
Did she say 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pawn shop from the TV show. It's got to happen. I'm sorry. We are fucking major Pawn Stars fans.
They do like, are they ever in there?
So, I've had a few friends go there. They do regularly do meet and greets, right?
Oh, they do meet and greets. They never just
No,
work there
but
anymore.
apparently some days you could go in there and they will be around. Like, you probably wouldn't get them at the door kind of
You
thing.
wouldn't be like,
He
dealing
says
with-
check PayPal. Oh, sorry, I haven't even looked at my phone for the last hour and a bit.
6 degrees Celsius in Plymouth right now.
Plymouth.
Plymouth, yeah, Plymouth.
Actually, it's funny you say that.
Nomi says gold and silver is walking distance from the stratosphere.
And where's that? Because
Just about to ask, where's the stratosphere?
just when you were saying about Plymouth,
Hmm.
when I was working in Australia, I'm on your side on this one. When I was working in Australia, there was a place up in the northwest, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, called Exmouth, which we would call Exmouth, like in southern England, right?
Yeah.
But they pronounce it Exmouth, okay?
Yeah.
And there was a town north of Perth. I'm going to spell it, and you tell me how you would pronounce it,
Yeah.
and that's how I pronounce it. Malaga, like the place in Spain,
M-A-L-
where your mom's going next year.
Malaga.
Malaga. That's how I would pronounce it.
Bill Road says northern part of the strip, which is the big famous street that has all the big casinos. So it's
Hold on,
within
there's
one-
casinos in Las Vegas. Are you serious?
It's known for the casinos. You know this. Oh, you're being sarcastic.
No shit, Sherlock. Strata is a terrible part of town, north end of the strip. I just want to see it all. Like, it's supposed to be amazing. Like, I mean, for people who live there, it's probably like, nah.
I want to see all the parts that aren't like the most touristy. Obviously, I want to go to the touristy parts. just
We
for the
actually don't
sake of
know where we're
seeing.
staying just yet. It's all in the works at the moment. Who was it that said to check PayPal?
Lisa?
Didn't see anything come through yet. Are you sure it's the right one? Maybe not. I haven't even looked at it for days, so I might have missed something from a few days ago, potentially. Possibly.
They are in there at times.
Yeah, I
It's
probably missed
well
something, but let me know.
controlled. Yeah. Talking about gold and silver pawn.
That's what I've been told, and you're not allowed filming there.
Where's New Mexico?
New Mexico is kind of next to Nevada,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
It is, right? Well, it's obviously down as far south as you can fucking get.
Bill Rhodes says, stay at some place that has a walking distance from the tram or is near to the strip. You do not want to drive and try to park. That is a very good tip. Like, I doubt we'd be driving anyway. See, we don't kind of know.
I've
We
got a
don't
friend
kinda
that
know
has a
details,
limousine
yeah.
company out there who's gonna hook us up a bit.
But I do want to see all the bits that only people who knew Vegas would kind of know. You get me?
Yeah, but I want to see all the fucking typical shit too, like
Oh yeah,
Caesar's
like
Palace
obviously
and-
I do want to see them.
Yeah, of
but
course.
my main focus would be to see.
Oh, just Lisa, I just got it. It says that it's waiting, so I don't know what that actually means. For the belt. So how does that work? Oh, is it once you get it, it gets released? Is that how that works? I'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. But thank you so much, Lisa, and let me know about the other ones for sure. What was the other? There was something else that we were gonna talk about there.
Directly below Colorado.
Demon Army PayPal. Okay. So I went to the other one. That's actually even better. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Because I can transfer that straight into my account without having to fuck it around. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. I'll get that sent off ASAP. Directly below Colorado. What, New Mexico? I'm really bad with all that shit. Like, I don't know. Like, remember we were watching that show and your man was pointing out the states and we were like, oh, that's where that is.
Yeah. See, I'm not right. I may sound a bit, but I don't think I know the names of all the US states, but I just don't think
do you
if
now?
you asked me on the spot that I'd be able to name them all.
If you can name them all. Right, what are we going to give Chloe if she can name all the US states?
Oh no, there's way too many of them to name.
There's 51.
What if I named 20?
Wait, no, there's 50. No, bollocks to that. All right.
Can you name them?
All right, what do I get if I can name them all?
I don't know.
You guys tell me, what do I get if I can name them all? I think I can name them all. I start with all the A's. I'll start. Alabama.
Yeah.
Arkansas. Alaska. There's got to be more than that, surely.
Keep going, it might come to you.
So Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas. Oh shit.
Just keep going without the A's. Go.
Okay. B. Is there a B?
Don't think so.
C. Colorado, California. Well, does the Carolinas counted as C's or?
You can count them both as.
Okay, so North Carolina, South Carolina, Connecticut. I think we need to bring up a list that you can see, but I can't.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Lisa says, I think the 50 of us should give $10 for every state. Oh, there's no need for all that. All right. Are they alphabetical?
Alright, you going now?
Okay. All right. Start me off. So we'll go with the A's.
Okay. Yeah.
Alabama.
You're looking.
I'm not fucking looking. I'm looking over this way. Because you think that this is the other
Okay,
way.
look at that. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm looking this way.
Okay.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Is that all the A's?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm allowed to know when I've got all of the one letter.
Yeah.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
Is that okay with the chat? I'm not looking. That's cheating because we can't see. I promise I'm not looking. I'm looking this way.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't let him get away with it.
You wouldn't let me get away. Okay, so we move on to the. Is there B's?
No.
I fucking knew it. Okay, C's. California. And I'm going to put, can I put the Carolinas in there or are the Carolinas?
No, Carolinas is separate.
Okay, we'll leave the fucking Carolinas there. California, Colorado, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Is there another one?
No.
Okay, but then you're supposed to tell me when I'm done.
Sorry.
You arsehole. Okay, D, Delaware.
Yeah. Set.
Just Delaware.
Yeah.
Okay, A, B, C, D, E.
No.
Noise. F.
Yeah.
There's an F?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What? There's an F?
No.
Then why did you
Well,
say
yeah,
F?
yeah, there is.
But then, what? What well,
I'm
is there?
confused.
So no, there's not, but yes, there is.
I'm confused.
But I can't look to check because then I'll
Right.
see the other ones. I know I can't not see them. Just tell me what the F is.
Florida.
Yeah, that's a fucking state.
I was confused.
Have you ever heard
said-
somebody say Florida, man, or the absolute state of Florida?
Yeah, like I know.
Oh, yeah, but
Florida's the state, but I
that-
was confused because you didn't see. Like that's kind of the most common.
All right, man.
well-
All right, well, fucking sorry, dude.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
is there just the one F?
Yeah,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
there's one G.
Georgia.
Yeah,
H. There's no H.
there is.
What? There's a H?
Yeah, and a
Oh,
lot.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
Is there A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I?
there's four.
There's 4.
Four.
Okay. Indiana, Idaho. Oh, bollocks. Indiana, Idaho.
There's something we're getting in the chat, so don't look at the chat.
No, I won't look at the chat. I'm looking at you and you alone, okay?
Okay.
So Indiana, Idaho. Oh my fucking God. Can I get some help? Give me the second letter of one of them.
Io.
Iowa.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Io.
Illinois. For fuck's sakes. Okay.
Okay.
C, F, G, H, I, J,
No.
K,
2.
Kansas,
You were in the other one.
Kentucky.
Yeah. Keep on.
I was never in Kentucky. I was in
Were you?
Tennessee.
Oh.
No, wait, no, I was in Kentucky, not Tennessee. Okay, never mind. What's the next letter?
K.
Then we just did that.
L.
L,
1 L.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Wait, so there is
Oh, there's loads of M's.
1, 2,
You're so
3,
cute.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think
8
it's
with
eight.
M. 8 with M.
Yeah.
Michigan, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Drawing a blank. Massachusetts,
Yeah.
Maine.
Yeah.
How many have I got? 4. There's still 4 more.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You can't count either, can you?
There's 3 more, sorry.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay.
No, 4 more,
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus, Murphy, would you make up your mind? Okay. Massachusetts, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota. I have to say it like that. Jesus, I'm at a fucking loss. Hold on. 4 more. Mississippi.
Yeah.
So there's 3 more.
Hold on. 2 more.
God, for fuck. Definitely only 2 more.
No, it's 3 more.
But babe,
There's 3.
that start with M. 3 more to start with M.
Yeah.
I said Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to like visualize the states to figure this out.
One of them I don't really hear much about.
Right. Give me the second letter of that one then.
A. Give you a clue.
Okay, give me a clue. That's fair
The
enough.
first half of the name of it is a very traditional Irish woman's name.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's two more to start with them?
Yeah.
Or can you tell me like are they north, south, east, west? You haven't a fucking clue.
Can somebody tell me whether they're north, east, southwest?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, Bill Rhodes says hint. One is big and nobody lives there. The other is small and is DC minus light with casual poverty.
Is that not Maryland, no? Because that's right next to DC.
Maybe.
So the big one is oh
Oh yeah, it is next to DC.
wait. The big one is oh fucking hell. It's where you're one from what's that nerd show that we like with all the nerds in it? You know what I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah, the fucking
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. It's where she's from. It's where Penny's from, right?
One is like you'd sing a song to help you spell the name of this one.
Mississippi. I already said
No,
that.
you didn't.
I did say Mississippi.
Right there.
Okay, so there's only one left.
Yeah.
What's the second letter of it? Goddamn.
One of them. Oh, so tell him Disney show.
May as well be telling me something.
My cousin's name is what? You know what my cousin's name is?
Which one? The one we were with the other night?
Yeah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
It's 2:00 in the morning.
Miley Cyrus's
What? Miley Cyrus what?
Disney show. Hannah.
Montana.
Yes.
God damn, yeah, where all the
That
cowboys and
was
shit are.
painful. Is anybody
Holy
else finding it as
shit.
painful as I was?
M,
Yeah.
okay, N. We got all the news here anyway. So
Yeah.
can you actually just fucking take a second and count these, please, first,
Okay.
before I get confused?
8.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All the news.
Yeah.
New Hampshire,
Uh-huh.
New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah. One more now.
So New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 more with N. Nebraska,
Yeah.
Nebraska,
We might be going there.
Nevada.
Huh?
How many's left? 2?
Yeah. And you've already said them previously, but not in this section.
Oh, North Carolina and North Dakota.
Yes.
Very
Oh,
good.
there are
Oh,
3 O's.
3 O's.
Mm.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's where jail lives.
Mm.
What the hell? Why can't
I'm laughing because of the Newfornia.
I? Newfornia. So Oklahoma,
Mm.
Oregon,
Hmm.
biggest shithole on earth by all accounts. Portland, and
I think you were. No, you weren't there.
where is it roughly?
Can anybody
Yeah,
tell me?
I
where
was
the last
actually I was
one-
addressing that to the chat because I
Yeah.
know you don't know.
Big state, little name.
Big state, little name.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus. How many letters?
Buckeye State.
Oh, Ohio.
Yeah.
I was there, yeah. I was in Ohio.
There is 1 P.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I'd love to go there.
1 R.
Rhode Island.
2 S's.
South Carolina, South Dakota.
There are 2 T's.
Texas and Tennessee.
1 U.
Wait. Come back out of my eye line. I don't know why it's kind of phasing me.
Are you not?
No, of course I'm not fucking reading them. Did you see how shit I am at this?
Yeah.
One U.
It's actually kind of a hint.
Utah. It took me a minute.
2 V's.
2 V's.
Yeah.
The states with V's.
Mm.
Vermont.
Yeah.
I've got a friend from Vermont. You know my little bag of things that I collected?
Yeah.
There's a little Vermont fridge magnet in that. Vermont and Michigan. No, fuck it. Vermont and
There's a song. West something.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's Virginia and West Virginia.
Yeah.
I was in West Virginia.
Dave Hansen said, "Y'all better have a fan meet up while you're here in Vegas. I think you have a few of us here."
Oh hell yeah, we'll definitely do that. Fucking A. What's the next letter? W.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just make sure it's only 4. The 4 W's.
West Virginia.
And that's it. You have 4 left.
Well, I have 3 left now because I just said West Virginia, baby.
Yeah.
So West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Take Me Home, and Country Road. All done. No, okay.
No.
Is there another West?
No. There's only West Virginia.
Damn it. Hold on. West Virginia. Oh, fucking hell. This is the one that the chick from that fucking nerd show is from.
Is it? Well, one of Kanye West bought a ranch here.
Wyoming.
Yes.
Because Wyoming is like cowboy country kind of shit. Wyoming.
This one, there's a state and there's also a city.
Washington State.
Yeah. And last one?
Okay, don't give me any hints for the last one.
Okay.
I'm just going to have to get it, okay?
Yeah.
Wexus.
Yes. How did you?
I probably have not done that since I was 13 years old.
No, seriously, no.
I don't know why I'm staring at you to try to get the answer, but like it's not going to happen.
You're not going to read it through my mind. Where are my glasses? Jesus, I didn't think of that.
So we have West Virginia, Wyoming, and Wyoming. Oh no, that is Wyoming. West Virginia, Wyoming. What was the other one?
Washington.
Washington and
WI.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hello, Wisconsin. Fuck yeah.
I think I would have gotten about
Nailed it.
3 of those.
Okay, now my turn. Okay. You need to name all 32 counties of Ireland. Go. Can you name all 32 counties? The counties are like states.
I'm not going to go by alphabetical order.
That would have given it away. The Green Bay Cheeseheads would have given that away for me.
Tipperary, Cork, Waterford, Kerry, Kilkenny.
That's not in Munster.
No, I'm not doing Munster.
Oh.
I'm doing the whole of.
See, then I'll get confused. Hold on. Fuck yeah. Just go.
Okay,
province by province.
Can you look it up?
Okay. Oh, bollocks.
What?
I typed it in the fucking wrong place and it didn't type out. Damn it. That was a cute laugh. Counties of Ireland. Give me one sec here now. I couldn't tell you the counties in the United Kingdom. There's so many of the fuckers. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you look like you're looking.
Ma.
You're just adorable. The blinks. Anyway, that wasn't a fart. That was the chair. Just
How
so you
many
know.
A's?
All right, chill out, man. Relax. I'm just all right. Okay. How many A's? There are 2.
Armagh
Armagh.
and
Similar part of the country. You were there. Nope, you weren't. Yes, you were. In the pissing fucking rain on the back of my bike. I'll tell you the capital city of it.
what?
Belfast.
Antrim.
Yep. Antrim. C, there is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cork.
Yep.
Cavan.
Cavan. Aye.
Cork, Cavan. Oh wow. Clare.
Yep. One more. I went there on a bike run. We got a chapter up there. The Pint Depot. I scratched the bottom of my car because my car.
You're confusing me. Cork, Cavan, Clare.
What did you look down at there? Oh no, you look the other way. See, it looks like you're looking this way, but it's not.
Give me a clue.
I gave you a clue. I scratched the bottom of my car because my car.
Is it lowered?
Yes. I scratched the bottom of my car because my car. Ooh.
Lower?
Yeah, leave the erd out of it.
Lower?
No, leave the out.
Low.
Exactly. I scratched the bottom of my
Carlo.
exactly. Thank you. D. I'll give you the D later.
Derry?
No, I'll give them to you now. Oh, you dickhead. You missed the joke. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 3. That's bullshit. It's 4. In the Republic of Ireland, we would say it's 4 with the D.
Derry.
Yes. Derry, the only
Donegal.
county in Ireland that has fucking 6 silent letters. They call it Londonderry in the north. It's not. It's fucking Derry. Dara.
Derry, Donegal, and Down.
And one more, very important one. You've been
Dublin.
there. Yes, very good. Do you know why it's never mind. F, there's only one.
Forma. Nah.
Yeah. Why did you say it like that? For ma. Nah.
See, my brain was catching up to my mouth. I was like, I'm on the right path here. And then I was thinking, is there only one? Yeah, I think I need
Yeah,
to go
you
to
are
bed.
actually, yeah, soon enough. G, there's only one.
Galway.
Galway. K, there's 3. 3 Ks. K. Not a good look, lads.
Kerry.
Yep.
Kilkenny.
Yep. Near Dublin. Lily Whites. Kansas. Kentucky.
Give me a clue.
It's another kill.
Oh, Kildare.
Very good. L, there is Londonderry is not correct. It's Derry. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 L's.
Louth.
Louth, yeah. We have another chapter up there.
Leitrim.
Yeah, Leitrim is one of them, but we have another chapter in.
Limerick.
We don't have a chapter in Limerick, but that is another one. So you got 1, 2, 3.
Longford.
Longford, very good. 4, and there's one more. There's a big jail up there where they put all the IRA in. There's a port there, but not an actual seaport because it's the anglicization of the word fort. But anyway. What would you walk your dog on?
A lead.
Or a... Also starts with L, obviously.
Hmm.
I think Americans would use this version of it. We call it a lead. They call it a lead. Something else.
A what?
A dog what? We'd call it a dog lead. But
Dog
in...
walker.
No, for fuck's sake. It starts with L. It's next to awfully. They're usually bunched in together. Something and awfully.
Leash.
Yep, very good. See? There you go. M, there's 3.
Mayo.
Mayo.
Mayo. Monaghan.
Yep.
And oh, give me a clue of the last one.
It's kind of similar to a drink made from honey. Like a medieval drink made from honey. It probably doesn't fucking help at all, does it?
No, I give up. I give up.
Mead.
Mead.
Oh.
Awfully.
Yep. 1 R right next to it again. Well, kind of.
I'm not good with like the top ones.
The northern ones, like
Mm,
Roscommon.
yeah.
S, there's only 1.
Sligo.
Sligo. T,
Tyrone, Tipperary.
that's it. And there's your last 4 are W's. And we have chapters in 2 of those.
Wicklow, Waterford, Westmeath, and Wexford.
A couple of counties below Dublin.
Wexford.
Yep, very good. Almost hit your face there.
On that beautiful.
Yeah, I think we need to go to bed. I think we're actually genuinely fucking delirious.
Yeah.
Like, talk about getting off topic. We came in here for, I was like, I'm just going to run in here, do a quick live stream. It'll be like 20 minutes. That was 2 hours and 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, folks. I hope you had as much fun as we did.
And I did have lots of fun.
Thank you for clarifying that. I hope you had as much fun as we did. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Where's the enthusiasm now? Did you have fun? I had loads of fun.
Went
Did you
out
have...
the door with
No,
my
but
pride.
Well, fair enough. Because it was like, I hope you had lots of fun. It's I had loads of fun. Did you have fun? Yep. It's a bit of a sea change, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before we go?
No.
No.
No. Just want to say good night, and I hope you all have a great day.
Generic. Now, oh wait, hold on. No, there's 2 super chats to catch first. Read the Room Chippercrit for $5 says, on Christmas, someone in your family was offended when I said Richie Butt Dial Me. They said rude. Who was that? I wonder who said that. One of the kids, probably.
Probably one of the kids. They probably didn't know what butt dials mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they were
yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah.
like rude.
I wonder who that was. Probably Finney. Read the Room Chippercrit for $2 says, tell him what made you laugh so hard last night. Oh my God. I never told you this. I meant to tell you this earlier. Oh my God. I was messaging Lucy last night and we were planning some shit. And I was starting.
You're always scheming.
We're always fucking scheming, me and Lucy. Or me and Stephen as well.
You and Stephen.
Either me, Lucy, and Stephen. We're all fucking, you know what I mean? We're always up to some divilment, as we would say.
Yeah.
Some horse cockery, some fucketry. Anyway, so I messaged her. I was like, right, I'm going to have a quick wank and then go to bed. Sent it. Didn't think anything of it. Your face is fucking priceless right now, right? Wait. I'm going to have a quick wank and go to bed, right? So next thing, I get a message back. Something to the effect of, did you just tell me you're going to masturbate and go to bed? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I opened it and then I saw that it said, I'm going to have a quick wank and go to bed. I meant I'm going to have a quick walk and go to bed. Like, you know the way I always walk the dogs before I go to bed?
Oh my
I
God.
put an N instead of an L.
I can only imagine, Lucy, your face. I can only imagine you being like,
What the fuck? Yeah. So anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to go have a quick wank and then I'm going to go for my walk. All right. Thanks so much, folks. I hope you had a great night. We had a great night. Did you have fun? I don't know if you mentioned it there. I had fun.
Is this thing on?
No,
I had fun.
I already ended the stream.
Oh, okay. No, we don't have to pretend we like each other. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna go
stay in
home.
my own room and
Will I go home tonight?
whatever, I don't care.
We do have to give the dogs back to.
The dog rental.
Well, I was going to say the people who own them, but
I don't care. So do you mind fucking off because my girlfriend's coming over now?
tell her I said hi. By the way, I haven't seen
She
her in a
doesn't
while.
like you. She doesn't like you. She thinks you're an arsehole.
It's fine.
She doesn't like that we do this whole thing on YouTube pretending to be a couple and
It's fine.
you know all that shit. So anyway, cheers. See you later, bud.
Oh,
Right.
I hate when you touch me.
I don't particularly like when you touch me either. It's kind of fucking grosses me out. And your giggle's fucking irritating.
I can't believe people on the internet actually,
Actually
find.
think we're a couple. It's
No,
actually,
no,
they're like, oh my god, they're so
I was
cute.
gonna say I can't believe people on the internet actually find you funny, but
All right. I can't believe people on the internet think you're cute, but
here we go.
so you're gonna fuck off or can I have this back by the way? Like you just straight up fucking stole it. Like
Yeah.
well actually I keep it because you stink now, so you may as well just keep it.
I saw a funny comment in the side chat today. It said you were handsome.
What's funny about that? Well, your sister thinks I'm handsome. Been texting her for the last few days. I had a date the other night. I might try a raisin tomorrow. I'm just fucking with you in case you didn't notice. See, that's one thing.
Oh
I
no,
wonder.
Cyberwitch76 said you are still live. Hello. Ha ha.
Yeah, no, we knew that all along, didn't we?
Yeah, fuck. It's your career ruined.
How did you do the fake crying thing as well? That was pretty fucking impressive.
Epic.
How do you do that?
I just keep
Imagine if they
hiding
if they knew how much you actually hated kittens and people and yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't keep a straight face anymore.
What are you talking about? Don't fucking touch.
I was like, that's mean.
Yeah, I know, we're totally joking. All right, folks. Thank you so much. That was weird how we both just did that without even
Yeah, but just
we
like,
do that, don't we?
I love you.
Fucking murder you. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, folks. That was a lot of
Nobody
fun.
said Chloe is a freaking adorable. That is.
She's
so
a
sweet.
freaking adorable. We'll go with that. I just think you're more like a hemorrhoid, to be honest.
People are always saying such nice things. That is besides you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, that's a weird thing to say in response to what I said. You know why you're a hemorrhoid, don't you?
Because I'm a
Pain in the
your
ass and hard to get rid of.
Mm,
All right, come on. So we go to bed.
okay. Good night. all.
Thank you all so much. It was good fun tonight. It was
Was fun.
fun. It was fun. We were supposed to end this fucking 25 minutes ago.
I know.
We were supposed to end this 2 hours ago, but
Yeah.
alas, you came in and
But I
fucked
had
shit up.
fun.
But anyway, yeah, you had your fun apparently. You may have mentioned it. Oh, you had fun. All right, thank you guys. We're gonna actually
Okay.
go now, right? Okay.
Slanja.
See you later, Slancha. I forgot about that.
You're out.
So I quit. This is just you now. See you later, guys. Bye bye.